Yeah, who'd have thought?
Shocking.
Shocking, I tell you. Shocking indeed. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get my fucking laptop to run this so that I can like chill out and like lay down on my fucking futon instead of having to sit up at my desk like I'm working hard or something. Yay, we're live! Nobody knows we're live because we don't have any fans, but we are indeed alive. Why can I not fucking sign into chat anymore? Do I gotta sign into my fucking YouTube profile?
Like your own chat?
Yeah. I'm wondering if I literally have to like sign into on my computer, sign into the Untitled Studios.
Okay. I just realized, I was like, oh, this sounds really low, man. I wonder if it's a headset. And then I'm like, oh yeah, there's a volume on this thing.
Yeah. What was it?
I'm getting used to it, dude.
I was trying to, what do you call it? Oh, I can't think of it now. God damn it, what is it? Oh, I was trying to get, I have a headset that has like a mic on it too, and I was trying to get it to work on VR chat, because now that I have like the couch bed thing in my room, it's a fucking nightmare to put together, but finally worked. But it's like a futon thing. But now that I have so much more room, I can just chill out on the couch and play. And I get to sit there with my fucking headset on instead of using the microphone that's attached to my desk. And people still run away from me in karaoke. Dude, I don't think I sound that bad, but fucking whenever I sing, dude, people just fucking like give me space.
It's too powerful.
Yeah, it's too strong.
They're intimidated by the beauty of your powerful voice.
Damn it, where is it? Oh, that's oh, it's Grumpy Gamers. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, dummy.
I'm trying to sign in on the Untitled Studios to see if then I can do chat through the fucking OBS, because it's so much easier.
Oh, right.
But
that way you don't have to log into the YouTube to see it.
Well, it shouldn't matter for you, but like I'm running OBS, which runs everything. So it's nice to be able to...
Oh yeah, it's supposed to put it up on the screen, right? Or do you not do that? Like on the YouTube thing, does you can show that, you know, the chat can get posted on the screen itself?
Yeah, it's supposed to... It's supposed to allow me to do the chat on the OBS itself, as opposed to... Why is it not?
Yes, as opposed to.
I don't know. I gotta figure out how to fucking sign in on there, because now I can... Okay, maybe that worked. I guess I can. That's just fucking so bizarre. Oh, wow. I might actually have to call that phone number to see if I can get a hold of fucking Classholes. Like, I have your phone number, bitch. Who is Sensoka?
Sensoka. Isn't that MTF trans chick?
Oh, I don't know. It's just, we got a comment from somebody named Sensoka. It was like, you getting into these politics like fucking something.
Yeah, I might be misremembering, but I thought I remember being on a stream with somebody with a name like that.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
With remember Unholy Mole?
Oh yeah, Unholy Mole. That guy's cool. I like that dude. That was
funny.
Whenever he came on, it was just like the single dad fucking hour. Like, you guys had so much in common. It was so funny.
Right. You know, we haven't had on for a long time either. It's good old
I
monologue
thought I
guy
remember
himself,
being on a
fucking
stream
Dave
with somebody
Murphy.
with the name.
Yeah, Dave Murphy hasn't been on in a while. Dave Murphy hasn't done much. I haven't seen Dave Murphy around in a while, but I'm on Twitter, so that's probably part of why that is. But that dude is a wacky dude. I like him, but he's super fucking
Yeah,
intense, man.
yeah. But yeah, like you're saying, it's not one that you could have on like week after week because he does kind of monopolize it. Which again is okay when he came on like infrequently enough that it wasn't like super irritating or anything. But yeah, if he was doing that every week.
Who's it that does? It's the redheaded comic that does his own podcast where it's just him talking.
Oh, Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Dave Murphy could do that. I think he's got like that sort of like impetus that he has a lot of knowledge, and he can just go. Like he doesn't need he doesn't need like the countering. He doesn't need people like responding. He can just go and give you that information dump all at once. And I kind of feel like
it's a rare talent, dude, to just be able to carry a podcast all by yourself.
Yeah, I think he could do well on his own, honestly, because he does have some interesting points, and he makes a lot of like wacky fucking comes up to some wacky conclusions, man. Super, I think it'd be entertaining.
Yeah, he could almost certainly pull that off.
Almost like a white trasher version of Sticks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like there's Sticks, and then like if you just imagine like a really white trash version of it, comparatively speaking.
Right.
Because Dave Murphy is one of those people who's like I know he's smarter than I am, but that's not saying a lot.
Yeah, he's a bit older too, right? He's got to be in his like late 50s or something, right?
He was somewhere around our age, yeah. He was a little older than you, I think, but not by a lot. Or maybe it was a lot. I don't remember. I know he was older than you. I just don't remember if it was like just a little bit older or like a lot bit older. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Oh, that's interesting. Oh man, I made the fucking craziest dinner tonight. I did like a fucking roast chicken, like stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, green bean casserole, and then a fucking pumpkin pie, man.
Nice.
Just too fucking intense.
Yeah.
And then if because the benefit of that is my dad is fucking sick, so he can't eat it, and then my mom just got like a cold, so she can't really enjoy it as much. So it's like just me and my sister because my brother's at work. Fucking like, I might have took a pass on cooking that tonight. That probably didn't have to happen.
I finally figured out what I'd been doing wrong with fajitas all this time.
Ooh, with fajitas, okay.
Yeah, because I would always just kind of throw everything in and cook like the meat and the vegetables and all that shit.
Oh,
and I would just throw it all in at once.
You can, but if you cook it all separately, it comes out pretty fucking special, man.
Yeah, because the thing is, I would I like the vegetables to like be soggy, like really cooked, like overcooked, basically. So, but the meat is fucking like it tasted good, but the fucking meat was like not tender at all. You know what I mean? Because it was cooked so long, it was like super well done.
Cooked too much water out of it, yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, it would taste good, but man, tough as fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, this time I just
at that point you either have to like give up and cut it into small pieces, like really small thin pieces, or just cook it until it's fucking like shredded. Because it'll never be tender again any other way.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, so I basically cooked everything separately. I cooked the the vegetables up, and then basically, well, I cooked the meat first, then I cooked the vegetables, and as they were basically close to done, I threw the meat back in there because I cooked the
Just
meat
to warm it
basically
up a
just
little.
rare. Yeah, I cooked it basically just to rare, and then cut it up into cubes, and then kind of recooked it a little bit. So yeah, it came out really tender.
I always go strips.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why
fajitas.
I prefer cubes. I don't do the strips.
Interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all good. It all ends up being a fajita, and they're delicious. So
Yeah,
can't go wrong.
turned out really fucking good.
The one thing I do, I think that's probably different than most anybody does is my fajitas are essentially cooked after they've marinated overnight because I marinate them in so much fucking lemon juice.
All right.
We have a Meyer lemon tree in front of my house, and like literally we get like 10 pounds a fucking month of lemons if we want that grow, whether we want them to or not.
Right,
a lot of fucking lemons that grow up in front of the fucking house. So when I do things like fajitas and stuff like that, I just fucking drown them in lemon juice, man, because there's just so much and so easy. It comes out so good. I think that's part of why mine comes out tender, though. It's all the acid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see, I don't marinate. That's why I got to start doing that too. I don't know why I never fucking marinated it, but yeah, I got to start doing that too.
But I also like to marinate the vegetables too. I think that's.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing that a lot of people don't do. Man, if you marinate the vegetables, man, the flavor that you get out of the whole thing at the end, so fucking amazing. So good.
Yeah, next time for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, basically, so I cooked all that up because I don't really like onions. So all I really use is the bell peppers and cilantro, which again does not taste like it does not taste like plastic to me. But basically, I cook all that shit up. But then I basically throw in like in a tortilla or whatever. I throw in some cheese with that. And then sour cream, and I might lose some people here, but I also put mustard in it.
Mustard, interesting.
Yeah, I really like mustard, dude. So if you're not a big fan of mustard, that's got to be fucking sound disgusting. But yeah, I fucking love that shit.
It's an interesting combo. You don't think of mustard as like a Mexican food ingredient. Somebody said
definitely not.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, Satan's in. Hola. But yeah, I used to do just mustard. I've only recently started adding the sour cream.
Oh, weird. That's weird. Really just the mustard sounds too weird to me. I'm a big I like a little bit of hot sauce and a little bit of sour cream on my fajitas, man. I think that's.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for me, man, it sounds weird to me too. But yeah, try it on like just like a mouthful. Just put a little mustard on it and see how it tastes. Because yeah, like I said, for me, that's a perfect thing for it.
Why do you have to be so fat?
Hey, I'm down to I'm almost under 300 pounds now, dude.
And I like how Satan says that, like he's not a little bit, just a little bit on the chubby side.
All right. I just got up to 240, and I'm like, all right, I'm too fucking fat. I need to lose some weight.
Dude, I couldn't.
You're not as fat as we are, but you're still like, those slim pickings over there. Come on now.
Dude, people would think I had fucking cancer. If I got down to 240, people would think I was literally dying of cancer or something.
Yeah, but aren't you only like 4'2"?
6'1".
Well, you're actually like an inch taller than me.
I don't like that you're both taller than me.
I'm only 6 foot.
I'm like 5'11" and like 3/4.
Oh, dude. At least you're not like that 5'9", 5'8", where you gotta be like fucking angry about being short all the time.
No,
yeah,
I'm just angry that I'm not 6 foot. Like I'm
like so close.
Like I'm close enough to 6 foot that I can lie about it. But if somebody that's 6 foot is like, nah, I got a 1/4 inch on you. Fuck you, shorty. Like, like if somebody that's actually 6 foot is standing next to me, I look like a whole foot shorter. But like I'm fucking, I'm right fucking there, dude. Like I'm literally like 6'11" or sorry 5'11".
Well, you should like both of us because we both got fucked up backs, so we probably walk around looking like we're about the same height as you.
Good point.
We get that little fucking bad back hunch, you know.
But yeah, I don't know if I could get below 240, dude.
Oh, man.
Even if I was in really good shape.
If I could hit 220, that'd
I'm
be the
pretty
perfect
thick.
weight for me.
I am big boned.
That'd be the healthiest weight. Like, I know they say 180, but I carry a lot more muscle in general. So.
I think the low. Well, I guess I could probably. Yeah, I can get below 240. About 225, 230 is probably the lowest I could get and still be fucking healthy.
Yeah. Of course, later I'm gonna have to have a piece of that pumpkin pie I made too. Because, you know, I mean, I made it. Somebody's got to try to eat some of it.
Yeah.
Why do you have to be so fat?
Oh, dude, I made the crazy fucking, like, roast chicken, mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, gravy, all that good stuff tonight, man. I fucking went crazy. We're all gonna die of the coronavirus, so let's fucking go out big.
Yeah. Fucking toilet paper shortage gonna fucking destroy us.
Yeah. I've been reading fucking. I'm sure you've never heard of the book Earth Abides by George Stewart, which is a 50s book about the world ending because, well, not ending, but like humanity ending because of a virus that kills probably like 99.9% of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like to the point where you might find 3 or 4 people left in a major city at most. In a lot of cities, there's just nobody left in because they're just not big enough to have any survivors.
So no zombies, just everybody's just dead.
Just everybody's dead, and it happened in such a way that like most of the people end up getting buried. So that there's not like a bunch of bodies all over the place. So it's just like watching the world take back over like fucking what humanity built and seeing. It goes into like how humanity progresses after getting knocked down to that low of a number because nobody fucking knows. What's Joe Rogan's joke? Go to the woods and see how long it takes you to fucking come back with a cell phone.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to make.
It's like no. See how long it takes you to fucking send me a fucking dick pic.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man, see, we'd be fucked. We'd be back down to like fucking at the very least, just like farming and agriculture. You know. Like
that's the thing though. Farm. Like, if it came to like making a camera, you give like just because I know the science behind how cameras work, I've never fucking built one. But you give me a year of trial and error, I can build you a fucking camera.
True. You know, and if you could find somebody or learn how to use some of the you know, like the basic equipment of just manufacturing in general, you could probably get some of those robots to build you pretty much whatever. And in the 50s, they didn't have solar panels.
I could build a vacuum tube. I couldn't build the rest of the cell phone, but I could build you a vacuum tube.
I can take apart and put back together most engines and transmissions. Like, so I mean, cars and stuff wouldn't be too bad as long as it's an older car. I couldn't do like the new shit with all the computers, but.
I that's one of the few things I know nothing about. All I know is I spend too much on it. I pay the government too much to own it, and then I put fire juice in it, and it goes vroom.
Fire juice in it. That's my favorite thing. Fire juice. Oh man.
But yeah, dude, there's a lot of technologies that are really fucking complex and amazing that we kind of take for granted. Like like TV, radio, dude. Like if you had to start from scratch, trying to fucking recreate that shit without any knowledge of it, really, like figuring out how to send out a signal and have it be able to be received somewhere.
Make sure your motivation is porn,
video and audio.
Be like motivate yourself to make it by making porn. That's how you like. I really want to share this with the fucking world.
How long is it gonna take you? Like, if I send you out in the fucking woods, how long is it gonna take you to send me a fucking dick pic?
Oh man.
You're like, no, we got to get it going again to make documentaries. All right, no, nobody's gonna fucking go for that. Fucking say we're doing it for porn, and we'll have it within a fucking week.
You know what the best thing to do is? Here's my thing. If it ever gets down to a very small amount of people left, I want to get enough people together that we can write a completely fake history that makes no fucking sense and pass that on as if it were fucking writ. Like we had
like
flying
the Bible?
cows and shit,
So,
you know, like
religion.
I want to really fuck with whoever's next. Yeah, exactly.
So basically, like, you just want to start a new religion.
Yeah, we could start a
Yeah,
whole new religion. And just fuck with
the
everything.
new holy book.
Great. Oh, nut taps will be like the standard for saying hello. You gotta,
Yeah, well, it's worked fairly recently with, Mormonism and Scientology.
and instead of getting married and being like married forever, you get married, then you get divorced, and then like you have to marry somebody whose stepchildren your children can bang.
Fucking what?
Isn't that like the thing right now, like step bro and step sis porn? So just make that like the standard.
Oh yeah, that is. That's what everybody's into anyway.
You get married, you have kids, then you get divorced after like 10 years and get married to somebody else whose kids you think will be compatible with your own. And
Thing
they're
is, though,
supposed to get married.
I don't dislike it. I think it's weird that it's as popular as it is, because I think like the only reason I'm into it is because it's fucked up and it's wrong. Like the people who are into it because like it's the stepbrother stepsister thing make me a little uncomfortable. I just like it because it's fucked up and wrong.
Yeah, and then like 5 minutes after, you're like, oh god. I'm a
No,
fucking
I stopped
monster.
doing that.
Oh, you don't have any of that part? That's nice.
No, like on any porn I watch anymore. Like I don't get that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I feel sad, and I was like, nah. Like I feel no
Yeah,
shame.
dude. Even being raised Catholic, dude, I don't really feel it. I never really felt any shame after masturbating or watching.
I was I
My
went
friend telling me that he would always feel like ashamed after he fucking jerked it to whatever weird porn he was into. I'm like, really? Although he
I
was
would
raised
never-
Mormon, so
I wasn't Catholic for very long. Like I think the last day I was Catholic was the day me and my brother got kicked out of Catholic school.
There's a surprise.
yeah, fair enough.
No, okay. So here's what happened. My brother stole one of the teacher's watches,
Oh, yeah.
and they brought us both to the up to the fucking principal's office or whatever, because I got in trouble for fucking something. I don't even remember what I did. I just remember I was always in trouble. But no, like they brought us both in there to fucking yell at us, and the fucking nun was screaming and yelling yada yada yada, and then she fucking like slapped him in the mouth. So I like Superman punched the priest.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I jumped up on the fucking stool, like the little stool that they had me sitting on, and Superman punched the priest.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's like
Yeah,
calling
that
your
is
mom
pretty
dude.
fucking harsh. Jesus, not you punching him. I mean, them actually like fucking
Slapping him in the mouth.
smacking him for that.
No,
Jesus
they slapped him
Christ.
fucking hard too. Like it was like fucking full like swing back and fucking yeah.
The kind of slap that if you saw in a fucking supermarket, grocery store parking lot, you'd run the fuck over and be like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" Like pulling him off the kid, man. Is what it sounds like.
Or at least pull out my camera and start yelling World Star.
World Star. You know what? That's the better choice. I was wrong.
But yeah, no, like she just fucking winds back, slaps him, and like what's the most fucked up part about this is I didn't even hit the nun who hit him. I fucking went for the priest.
Oh man, we were little, you know. You're just like, somebody big did something, get him.
But yeah, no, like that was the last day we were in Catholic school. Never went to mass again.
You know, I was never quite that far when it came to like getting rid of adults I didn't like in my life. Because like, you know, you got to get rid of babysitters sometimes.
Oh, you never went full Scott Brennerman?
Yeah, I never punched him. The worst I ever did was we got one of the babysitters into a water gun fight, and me and my brother lit our water guns with ginger ale.
I'm sad no one got that. I'm sad no one got that reference. Fuck y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Scott Brennerman,
I don't know who that is.
the kid Cartman.
Oh, I thought you
his
said
parents to.
Tennerman. Oh, Oh, I thought it was Tennerman.
Yeah, Scott Tennerman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I heard Kennerman with a K.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever the fuck I said. Scott Tennerman.
Damn.
Hell, maybe I did say the wrong fucking thing. You should have known what I meant.
Yeah. Read my mind, assholes.
New phone,
I'm looking
who
it
dis?
up now. Oh, it's a South Park thing. Of course I
Shit.
didn't fucking get it. Why would you think I would get that?
God damn it, Futter.
I'm fucking. There's no way I would ever gonna understand who Scott Tenorman was, man. Hey, Futter, what's up, man?
Yeah, that's pop culture
not a lot.
shit.
How about you?
Just waiting for the coronavirus to kill us all, man.
Same. I just got a notice somebody at my kid's school came in contact with it.
Oh no. And the fucking, what is it, like a 24 fucking day, like nobody knows if you got it or not, period.
It's a 3.5, almost 4 week incubation period.
Incubation, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, so basically, like, there's no way to know until like a month or two from now.
Well, yeah, but a month.
Well, but on the upside, I mean, other than Futter, like, your kids are probably all in like pretty good shape. They'll probably be fine. Like, nothing to be concerned about.
I mean, let's hope not. I mean, they're Futter's kids, so.
Yeah, I don't know about
want them
Futter
to-
himself personally, if you're in like super good health or not, but I just assume like your kids are, because you seem like
For
a
the most
decent
part, we
enough
all are.
father to like, you know, take care of your kids and all that.
No, for the most part, we're all in pretty good health.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell my mom. She was tripping because she's over 60, but I'm like, but you're in really good health. Like Dad, on the other hand, who's going through like radiation for cancer, like, yeah, he's fucked if he gets it. There's just no way. But like, she'll be fine.
Way to bring everyone down, Stabby.
Yay!
I'm kidding.
That's what I do.
I had to go through that shit with my dad, dude. It's fucking horrible.
I also have to go to the auctions tomorrow.
You have to go to the auctions tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy that fucking boat trailer?
No, I actually going in with a guy and buying a couple of the Tahoes.
Oh, you're gonna do the flip it and sell it again thing, right?
Yeah.
Fix them up a little bit, or not if it doesn't need it, and then just sell that shit.
Well, definitely going to be fixing them up. Pull the vinyl floors out, put carpet in, put console in, put leather seats in the front, fix the holes in the dash.
Little flash and trim.
Yeah.
That's all relatively easy to do, and you don't have to worry about like getting into the fucking engine.
It's you unbolt shit and you bolt new shit in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've pulled the dash out of a few cars. Like, you know, you gotta replace the heater core sometimes. It's a pain.
And
but it's
luckily, I think GM is partially owned by Rubbermaid, so everything just snaps in.
doable. Oh man. Oh, they're the fucking those little ones where you gotta like pry out the little plastic snap things. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just clips.
Yeah, those things are a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Like if you want to take the door panels off of my my Volvo, you got the ones with the little pin in the middle that pops in.
Oh, those are the good ones.
So you gotta pull the pin out and then you pull out the little clip.
Yeah, those are the good ones.
But they're easy to lose because they're so tall, so small. That's the only downside.
Yeah, no, like here's where it sits is I've been looking, they go for between 11 to 16,000.
There you go.
I can pick them up from the auction for about between 3 to 4,500.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
And it takes about $2,000 in parts to, like, new headliner material, new carpet, shit like that. It actually adds up to about 2,000 to 2,500, depending on how far they go.
Yeah. So you're just looking at time. You're just investing time.
Yeah. It takes... I'm estimating it'll take about 3 days per unit.
To do all the upgrades. The finding the buyer part's going to be the only tough part.
There's actually not that many on here. Like, I know from doing the car sales bit that they are basically what everybody's after. They're an SUV that can pull a trailer for a half decent price. And even if the first one's just curb them for 9,500, 10,500, somewhere in there. They're the cheap. That'd make them the cheapest ones on Kijiji, which is our version of Craigslist.
Why does the Canadian version have to sound so fucking Canadian?
It really does.
It sounds so fucking.
I didn't make
gay.
the fucking website.
Kijiji.
You're elected Trudeau, dude. What'd you expect?
But either way, for a quick flip, essentially 2 units, and we're back up to. We got our money back.
Hey, there you go. That's not bad.
Then I figure if we do them a little bit better than what the other guys do, fucking should be able to grab whichever ones I want.
I mean, it sounds like a solid plan. You just got to make sure you find the right buyers. That's the thing. Is just, get lucky with people that are looking for them. Oh, Psycho is here. He's extremely depressed. Yay! Everybody clap.
Why, you found out that fucking Chairview's still alive?
No, that made him happy. Don't you remember?
Oh man,
That was literally just.
He couldn't wait to let you know.
Psycho really wanted to let you know about that as soon as humanly possible. Like you're probably lucky he didn't drive to your house.
I wasn't happy when I thought he was dead, but I was a little sad when I found out that he wasn't
still alive.
And he even posted a thing recently about him having to go into surgery and he was gonna lose a toe, and like hopefully he didn't lose like his legs and everything too. And I just posted that fucking picture from Full Metal Alchemist where Ed fucking loses his leg.
There's never a halfway. Like, he's either all the way in there or he's just all the way in there. It's just all that's gonna be.
I'll be honest, I was happy when I thought he was dead.
Oh, his girlfriend broke up with him and kept his whatever those are tickets. Ooh,
Chairview had a girlfriend?
No, Psycho. That's why he's depressed.
Oh, okay.
Although I gotta say, like from the way the way you talk, it sounds like all you ever do is try to get her to blow you, but you never want to fucking like bang her. Like sooner or later, that was bound to happen, right?
What happened? He only wanted BJ?
Yeah. That's the way he was talking about it. I don't know. It's weird.
Was he at least eating pussy, dude? Like 69ing?
Wait.
I don't think so.
Satan?
No,
Why would
that's fucked up, dude.
Why would he tag Schmeckle in that?
I don't fucking know. Schmeckle are out. Now that Smeckle's like a good person now, apparently. I don't know
what.
A good person now?
Since when?
I don't fucking know. He's rehabilitated apparently. He's a nice guy.
He always came off as like the
Somebody steal his slash hat?
You guys talked over each other and I couldn't hear what.
Oh, I said, did somebody steal his slash hat? Like that was the source of his evil.
Oh, Psycho's going gay.
Yeah, I thought he already was gay.
He hated all women except her until now. So Dude, that sucks, man. Breaking up's hard, but just get really fucking wasted.
Oh, you want to hear something really fucked?
Oh, I know. I figured you were just. I figured you were just fucking around, psycho. Yeah, go ahead, man. Hit me. Something fucked up.
So you know
You're gonna
how I
regret
haven't
that.
really been drinking lately?
You say that, but
I went out last
There's
night
some
over
proof.
to a buddy's place. I ended up having like 6 or 8 beer. Not too many, but enough.
It was an even number, though, apparently.
I don't know.
6
something
or
like
8.
that.
It wasn't 5 or 7. It was definitely 6 or 8.
I'm not gonna fuck it. Them numbers not really important. What was weird?
Yeah, I know. Just move on, dude. I fucking.
What was weird? Is
I forgot that you don't understand when people are joking. My apologies.
I wasn't even like it wasn't even enjoyable.
Oh, wait, for the people around you or you?
Oh,
For me.
damn, dude, that was hard.
For me, I think I like this sober shit.
Holy shit. There you go, man.
Like I said, it's fucked up.
Pretty sure that's one of the signs of the apocalypse, dude. I'm a little worried.
I stopped drinking because I just got sick and tired of hangovers, man. Just not fucking interested.
Well,
You got to drink all the time, then you don't get hangovers, dude.
You don't get
Oh
it.
no, you still do. You still definitely do.
Yeah, I just
No, dude, no, not if
Yeah,
you
not
stay
really,
drunk.
Yeah, I mean, real dedication, man. Where you fucking wake up in the middle of the night and you have vodka on your fucking nightstand, so you can
Fucking
drink it, so you are able to go back to sleep
whiskey. Yeah.
because you're shaking.
Ooh, I was
No.
like that with Mountain Dew.
Why are
You
you
gotta
so
be so
fucking?
It's probably the same. It's probably the same exact thing, dude.
When I was in
Why
high
are you
school.
so
That was when I was in
fucking
high school.
bad?
As soon as I got out of high school, I was fucking done. But yeah, no, during high school, I would drink like a fucking case or 2 of soda every week.
The other aspect,
Yeah, I met a lot of people just like you in rehab, dude.
just like who?
His fucking Mountain Dew fucking nonsense, dude.
Oh. The only drink I ever actually got withdrawals from, other than coffee, would be Monster.
Yeah, I get headaches from not not drinking Monsters.
I found out the hard way that you actually like the warning labels are on Monsters for a reason, and you can essentially overdose on them.
Yeah, caffeine can kill you if you have too much of it. It will give you a heart attack.
Well, I was at work. This was probably about 10 years ago. So. I was at work and I was drinking Monsters all the time. And one day I was just like, okay. I grabbed a fucking 8-pack of them, or 2 4-packs. And I ended up having 6 of them in like 2 hours.
Jesus, dude, what did you just fucking sucking down? Like, were you taking breaths in between drinks? Or?
Were you just drinking it from a pitcher and a straw? Like, what the fuck?
Sounds like a fucking IV drip. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a lot of fucking, just a lot of liquid.
This fat ass almost said Mountain Dew. Shut the fuck up with your Mountain Dew.
You would not believe how fucked up I got off of 6 of them.
I would imagine when you pissed, it probably glowed for like 3 miles around you, dude. Fucking A.
Oh, it was bright.
Dude, just one can, dude. Makes your piss pretty fucking bright or pretty light. I can't imagine that much, dude. Holy fuck.
Like when you say bright, like on a scale of like the sun to like as bright as Psycho's sex life right now, like how
He's
bright was it?
excited to go MGTOW, by the way.
It was definitely closer to the sun.
No, but after that many in that short of time, I'll admit that I should never have driven home.
That's funny.
Like-
You never hear about people having too much caffeine to fucking drive.
Like, I was probably more of a freaking hazard than if I would have fucking downed a 6-pack of beer.
Well, yeah, but a 6-pack of beer for you is just fucking leveling off.
That's just to stave off the DTs, man.
No, actually, I think I've told you all this, but like that's the reason why I've cut back. I mean, I'm drinking right now, but that, shut up. Uh, no, like I decided like I was super fucking sick, so I was just not gonna smoke and drink for about like 2 or 3 days while I was getting like rid of this fucking flu that I had.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, like I started getting the fucking shakes and the DTs, and like it fucking hurt. Like
Fucking
I had to start drinking and smoking for my health,
Okay, what the hell is DTs?
detoxing.
detox.
Oh,
Yeah, like from alcohol, it's like
fucking
literally
coming
shaking and fucking. Yeah, like that shit can literally kill you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
detoxing from alcohol can literally fucking kill you.
Yeah, no, the two most dangerous detoxes there are is from specifically heroin and alcohol.
Oh, didn't you
Like,
see
uh,
that guy on
Yeah,
fucking Joe Rogan?
but opiates, even heroin, like you want to die, like you fucking feel horrible, dude.
no,
But,
no, like they'll fucking kill you, like legit.
yeah,
Like,
Did you
I
see
think
that guy on
that. I
Joe
mean,
Rogan? He
yeah,
said
but
it's just like
it's
having the
still
flu.
detoxing from alcohol is still more dangerous, like more likely to kill you.
Well,
Even
I
than
mean, like
than the
it
detox from
depends on
heroin.
how long you fucking do. Like, if you've been drinking goddamn near every fucking day, like I have since I was fucking 14, then yeah. But
Well, I think
most people just
detoxing
fucking
from
drink.
liquor would be more likely to, because most people wouldn't think that it could kill you.
Yeah, because it's not considered like a hard drug.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's
And Satan's been
That's what
drinking since I
I've
assumed
learned
birth.
Well, I mean, technically I was drinking before birth, but
And what are you going to do when you lose Samaj, apparently?
oh, he can try. Samaj is mine. That little budding white nationalist is my
Budding
baby.
white nationalist.
No, dude, like I swear, him and his white people.
That's
that
my
they vote for,
bitch.
Shit is like that dude's about 2 weeks away from spelling out the 14 words, like not ironically.
Oh man,
like no fucking shit, dude. Like he's.
I love that shit. That is some of the funniest, wackiest shit in the world. The like white people are just better because they're white.
Dude, like the indie people are just better because they're what the fuck ever.
But they try to be so fucking reasonable. Like Stephen Molyneux is like, no, it's just science. You blackies are just not as good as us whiteys because it's science, sir. It's just like, fucking what?
According to phrenology.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous shit, dude.
No, dude, and I'm just waiting, like, because it happens at the beginning of every fucking decade. I'm waiting for somebody to start going off on the anthropology and forensics is just modern day phrenology. Because it happened in the 90s, it happened in the 2000s, it happened in the 2010s. I'm waiting for it to happen in the 2020s because it happens every fucking decade.
Here's the thing. I do think that there's a difference between like white people, black people, brown people, but I don't think that any one is better than the other. I think they're better at different things.
Right, just like parents who say they love all their kids equally. Of course.
No, like
the little like when you have fucking 7 kids and the one fucking and the 13% commits fucking half of the fucking bullshit around the house. Yeah, you love him equally. It's fine.
If you have kids, do you have to love them at all?
it helps.
Oh, okay.
You gotta at least like convince yourself that you do.
Because I've never seen any kids that seem anything other than like fucking obnoxious. I guess if it's your kid, that's different. But
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference, dude.
Yeah, loving your kids definitely helps with raising them. Makes things a little bit easier.
Can I just give them like a teddy bear that like hugs them? This is fucking awful. Oh man.
Well, it's something.
Wait,
Yeah.
so hold on. Like,
It's more than a lot of parents do, to be honest with you.
fucking Futter and Datewa had kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Wait, will you at least
Alcohol?
admit that your children were mistakes, or are you gonna lie?
Oh, yeah, no, mine was absolutely not planned. I would literally never have planned to have kids, dude.
I bought a brand new car 2 weeks before I found out that my ex was
So
pregnant.
mistake.
I will not say mistake, but I did buy a brand new sports car 2 weeks prior to finding out that I was going to
No,
be a dad.
that's fine. Like you already answered my question. I said, will you admit that they were a mistake, or are you going to lie?
Yeah, how
Ooh,
many
I was
people
a
actually
mistake.
plan to have kids, dude?
I was the mistake
well,
that didn't get aborted. Like the first mistake got aborted. I was the second mistake that they were like, "Nah, let's really see what happens." Clearly, they made a mistake. Like that was the wrong choice.
No, I went out to the bar the other night because I was supposed to go do karaoke with a buddy of mine, and when I got there, he was, "Oh, I don't feel like it," blah blah blah. So, all right, so fuck it. So I guess I'll just stay here. Like we didn't go to the karaoke bar. I just stayed at the one I normally go to.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Well, no, it was fine because it ended up being a fucking great goddamn night. I ended up sitting there, getting in this 3-hour long fucking conversation about fucking gun rights. and then towards the end of the night, some fucking crazy chick just like walked up on our conversation for no fucking reason. Like I have no idea who the hell this bitch is. I still don't know who the fuck she was. Started screaming and yelling about fucking trans rights and that trans women are women and that gun rights are violent because trans shit, yada yada. I was like,
what the fuck?
Fucking
dude, if anybody should be fucking
about,
being
bitch?
like, hey, we need guns, it should be the fucking trans community, man. They keep complaining that everybody's trying to kill them. Well, you fucking arm up, bitch. We can all get guns. Oh man. So did you fuck her?
Hell no. Like
pre-op, post-op?
Was she trans?
No, like she was female, like fucking little 90-pound scene girl.
Oh come on, dude! You can't tell me you didn't want to bang that just a little bit.
Oh, good God, no. Like hell, like her friend was like, hey, fucking Karen's trying to take you home, or fucking Sasha, or whatever the fuck her friend's name was. I don't fucking remember. It's like, oh
don't be doxing people.
Right.
Just get in there and yell really loud. There are only two genders, and hold on, you know.
No, I was like, oh yeah. Can what's her name take her home, please?
Oh man,
she got real fucking mad. I was like, I don't care.
No, I insist.
You were unnecessary in this conversation. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were even
it wasn't even what you were fucking talking about.
Fucking bizarre.
Yeah. I guess they just figured they're like, oh, you're fucking pro-gun, so you must hate trans people.
Is that how that works?
According to the leftists, dude, fucking A. If you're pro-gun, you are a hateful bigot.
Oh, fuck! I didn't know I was that hateful.
Yeah, I'm racist.
I'm gonna leave that alone,
man. Because all you gotta do to be racist is be white. So I can't go to Christmas anymore. Too many Mexicans and blacks keep showing up at the parties. Oh man, I'll tell you what, they did fucking my cousin's his wife's grandma fucking made these turkey cranberry tamales one year for Thanksgiving that were just freaking amazing. Best fucking thing ever.
Nice.
Yeah, that's that normal racist thing. You go to food. Yeah, I'm not racist because I like the food, man.
Well, I mean, like, there's there's kind of a truth to that. Like it's fucking minuscule, but there is a truth. There is some truth to it. Like you know how fucking Chinese people became so accepted in America?
Chinese food.
Basically, yeah. There was a fucking I'm not sure what the exact word is, but essentially like this group that would finance people to set up like Chinese people, like if they were immigrating here, to set them up in places that didn't have a Chinese food place. It's like, hey, we'll cover the fucking upstart costs if you move here and start a fucking Chinese food restaurant. And so we can have Chinese food restaurants all the fuck over the U.S. so we can essentially assimilate through food.
Yeah. It is kind of hard to hate somebody if you eat their fucking cooking, man.
Right. And it worked up
Break
until,
the bread.
Coronavirus.
The coronavirus. Did you see the fucking the Chinese government got all mad because some fucking, like, I think it was a Danish newspaper printed a cartoon where the Chinese flag was done with the coronavirus is the symbol on the flag.
That sounds about right.
I thought that was pretty fucking good. It's like, you can complain all you want, but other people don't just shut down fucking, fucking SJWs do, but... Or is Danish one of those countries?
Denmark? No, not as much.
Danes aren't really one way or the other. They've been surprisingly left out of most of the shit gone in Europe, as far as I've heard. I haven't heard much about it one way or the other.
Yeah, they're not as bad as like Sweden or
or as fucking
Germany
based as
as far as
Poland.
taking shit in.
The Denmarkian people are a strange and savage race.
Yeah, they were Vikings,
I thought the Swedish were Vikings.
No,
Maybe.
the Swedes had the Black Vikings. Remember, our Viking heritage. Did you ever see that video?
Yes,
No.
dude. Holy fuck. Dude, it just happened like, a couple weeks ago, right? The
Yeah.
airline,
Mm-hmm.
was it Sweden? Swedish airline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a black dude on talking about his fucking Viking heritage. No, how nothing Scandinavian, that's what it was.
Scandinavian air.
Yeah. Or Sweden, no, because they did say something about the meatballs. Meatballs were actually Turkish. I'm like, really? Do you really think nobody else in the world could have figured out meatball technology without the Turks?
Oh, that's like people
fuck,
saying, like, fucking all pasta originated in China or some shit. It's like nobody else figured out you could add a little fucking water to your fucking flour and make a paste. And
Yeah.
then cook that shit.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, Psycho's slipping into from MGTOW straight into birds aren't real.
Birds are all CIA plants.
See, Psycho, you gotta just take your own advice. Just go BAR, go to the bar, and just get fucking hammered.
Yeah. Or
Don't
watch some
some,
Owen
like,
Benjamin videos, dude.
50-year-old, like, meth addict about, like, how your girlfriend fucking done you wrong, and you go home, with something.
Although if gay is an option, fucking go for it.
Yeah, there you go.
I fucking
He
wish.
does want to steal Samaj. He might be
I'm telling you,
thinking
he can
across
try.
that line.
Maj is mine. I've spent too much time grooming him. I'm not gonna let some other YouTuber come up and take my Onision prize.
Oh.
So I guess the
no.
swastika legs thing is pretty fortuitous then.
Dude, I think that's why he doesn't want to draw it, because like he legit does have some fucking say.
I still have a little pride.
Yeah. Well, I'd imagine having Trudeau as your fucking prime minister
Ugh.
would probably give you fucking white nationalist tendencies with all the fucking forced diversity nonsense.
White nationalist tendencies.
I would like to see Trudeau get like deported.
Sent back to Cuba.
Yeah, send him back to Cuba where his daddy's from.
That'd be fucking hilarious. See, that's the real concern about the fucking SJW stuff is they're gonna push people to the point where like they're like, you know what? Fucking never mind. I'll just be racist. You know what I
You're
mean?
like, all right, I am racist. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly, and they're just gonna like fucking start like purifying the race through some sort of crazy murder or some shit. You know, like they're just gonna create wacky people like that.
It would never do something like that.
Well, no,
Never?
it's what they don't understand is that like whenever people talk like they constantly bitch about how because the left was mean to you online you're gonna change your whole politics. I mean, yeah, fucking kinda. Like if the people that are supposedly agreeing with you are constantly being a fucking dick, you're gonna go, oh, all right, well these people are fucking wrong. Let's look at the alternative, and some of those fucking people will go, okay.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
that's literally how it happens. Like whether it's from right to left or left to right, that's the formula it takes. Is like your people being a fucking prick to you long enough for you to go, meh, okay. The other side's not that bad.
Nah, I didn't leave the left. The left left me.
I don't know. Here's the funny thing about that whole left-right thing, where the left says, "Oh, well, the right makes you into more of a radical fanatic." It's been proven that, like, talkers such as Philip DeFranco and fucking whoever you want to put in there that are classified as right-wing actually draw more people to watch, like, left-leaning news than left people draw to watch right-leaning news.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
thing, though.
Philip
Like,
DeFranco's a fucking
I
retard.
don't know who the
Yeah.
fuck keeps calling Philip DeFranco right wing, but they're
It was a name that came to mind. Fuck.
like,
Yeah.
no. I mean, you're not wrong though. People do call him far right a lot,
He's not.
just like they call fucking the uber liberal fucking Chris Reagan far right. Like Chris Reagan is the farthest fucking thing you could fucking find from far right. Chris Wright is fucking Bernie, but funny.
Didn't we
Yeah,
just
well,
have
again, if you're not for fucking trans rights and if you don't love abortions, you're far right, according to the fucking far left lunatics.
Yeah, if you want to make kids wait until they're actually like adults before they start hormone therapy.
18, 21 before they
Yeah.
go on
21
fucking.
or 25 would probably be best. But
It should be after
okay.
puberty.
At least
25 will probably be medically best, but I say 18 just because I want to stop putting fucking limits on what adults can actually fucking do.
that's what I was saying. At least 18.
Like if
Yeah.
you're if by 18 you fucking figured out what you want to do with the rest of your fucking life, all right, cool, fucking more power to you. Do what you're gonna fucking do.
Mhm. Shit.
Whatever. Like I think you're probably gonna be wrong. Like most 18-year-olds about any decision that they've ever fucking made, they're wrong.
Yep.
Fine.
Yeah.
You want to do
Yeah.
something? Fine, fucking do it.
I
But
still say you have to go through at least a year of fucking counseling just to make sure it's not, because again, a lot of these, especially the young ones, man, like it could be that a lot of these people just end up being gay or whatever, and they're not actually transgender. And it's fucking scary, how these kids are going to end up when they're actually adults and realize that their parents kind of forced them into something, or kind of brainwashed them into thinking something about themselves that wasn't really true,
No
or that was
way.
just a phase. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to be too much longer before we're going to start seeing the fucked up results of that shit.
I don't know. That's just a problem with kids in general. Either parents are retarded or kids are retarded.
Well,
yes.
kids are all retarded.
So we're
That's a
fucking
fucking
parents.
given.
You
So we're
chose
parents.
to have children? That's fucking stupid.
That's what I'm saying,
Why
dude.
would you choose that?
People are just irresponsible. Hardly anybody plans out kids, dude.
If you want kids, just give me your money and fuck off.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Party time. So you're going MGTOW now,
Yep.
huh? Straight up. Just fucking, I'm done. No more chicks. Like, you can still order fucking amputees from the Ukraine, man.
No, I'm good.
I think they changed the name of the site. It's no longer like mail order brides, but it's still mail order brides.
Unless it's like a little Thai man who's gonna, do my manicures and all that kind of stuff.
Stop.
Are you trying to
Just
find
like,
yourself a lady boy now?
It's better than real women.
If you got a Ukrainian chick with no legs, she can't walk out the door.
Yeah, well, you also handcuff her to the radiator. The one thing Pinoy's right about.
Oh, man.
If you're agreeing with Pinoid, you're already wrong.
No. He's just the holding women as hostage. Good idea.
Yeah, who are the big
I
big
finally
guys?
got to the point where I can't listen to Pinoid anymore. I'm surprised it took this long, really.
What do you mean? What do you
Listen to
mean?
him.
Not mean? Not mean?
Nah, I mean,
What do you mean? Not mean?
There's something oddly fascinating about Pinoid, though. Just like, how can one man have survived that long being that incredibly stupid? It's just like,
I don't
it's
know.
amazing.
Ask Futter.
Like, Pinoid's got kids that he's raised. Like, that's fucking insane.
like a lot of them.
Well, I'm sure he's got a lot of them.
Yeah, what? He's got, 7 kids, 6 baby mamas, right? Something like
Six
that?
or
It's the
seven.
biggest argument for idiocracy there is.
No shit, dude. God damn.
Like, you show somebody fucking idiocracy, and then you play them a Pinoid video, and then you tell them, and this guy's got a whole bunch of kids, and they'll be like, fuck. It's already over. See, that's why I don't have any kids, man. I know I'm a fucking retard. There's no need for more of me.
But yeah, now it's gotten to the point because I used to at least be able to tolerate him, even though he was fucking stupid. But now I just like, god damn, because he comes on gaming shit pretty regularly, and as soon as he does, it's basically like him, Miles Music, and Trippy. If any of those three are on, I can't fucking listen to it.
I fucking can't stand Miles.
Dude, he's for me like he's annoying and incredibly
matter, fam?
phony, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know.
fam.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, he at least stopped doing that. Obviously, people gave him shit because he really fucking toned that shit down. But still, he still seems just incredibly phony to me.
I think most people on the internet are phony.
Yeah,
Okay,
but not to that degree, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
Satan's not really
yeah.
6 foot tall. He's like 5'11" and a half.
Oh, fuck you.
5'11" and 3/4.
Everybody's
So
fake on the
close.
internet.
That's a low blow, literally.
Oh, that was terrible.
I'm gonna start calling you Shorty from now on.
No, you gotta call him Shoddy. That's
Shit,
Shoddy, dude.
I'm only 5'7.5".
Yeah, you're a manlet. Shut up.
That's why I was dating Asians.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant. The response to that is like, it makes so much sense too.
Yeah, I was dating Asians because they're super short and they love anal.
Is that really a thing with Asians?
Yes.
That's weird. Why do they all love anal?
Because they know no baby comes from there.
Oh, okay.
Plus, like an average sized dick probably seems huge to them. Like, it's actually less painful for you to fuck me in the ass. I'm used to these 2 or 3 inch dicks from these other Asian guys.
God damn.
Well, shit, that does seem to be true, man. Like, you see the fucking Asian dudes in porn, you're like, wow, they really do have tiny dicks.
That's true, yeah, they do.
Yeah, there's a few of them that are that are hung, and I'm like, what the fuck? How did that happen?
Well, that's the thing, though. Like,
This guy got the genetic lottery. He's Asian, so he's gonna be successful, and he's got a big dick.
I don't know. Is
that's the
porn
thing,
really
though. Like,
Still Asian.
in Asian porn, guys want to see somebody with a smaller dick than them, so they can feel superior to them.
So they almost
a
do it
lot
on
of-
purpose.
Basically, yeah. I mean, like they do have like smaller than average fucking dick sizes compared to the rest of the fucking world, but it's not that fucking extreme. It is in porn, whatever. They get those.
Well,
little
it's
guys on
extreme
fucking
enough for him to
purpose.
have a complex about it.
Well, yeah,
Apparently.
but I mean, like a fucking quarter of an inch could give somebody a complex. I'm 5'11" and I have a fucking complex.
Good point. Good point.
A quarter of an inch means a fucking lot.
You know, if your dick is only a quarter inch, you deserve to have a complex.
We were okay. We
No,
were
I
talking
meant
like an
quarter inch
additional quarter of
smaller
an
or
inch,
shorter.
not just. Jesus Christ, Futter.
Shut up,
I'm
Dayton.
flutter.
No, it's fine. Like, we'll let Futter feel better than the guy with that quarter-inch dick. It's cool.
What was it? Wasn't there a chick on Twitter who's like the kind of fucking like stalker ex who would like send her dick pics, but he had a legit like straight up micro penis?
Oh, fucking.
I think it was Phaedra.
Faye, yeah.
It was Vader.
Yeah.
I remember somebody posting a bunch of pictures about that, like reposting and being like, and this is something he's fucking proud of. And everybody was like, dude, are you serious? And he was like straight up like
Like,
fucking
wow.
like he was like, this is the fucking best dick ever and blah blah blah. We're like, nah, it really ain't.
I really wish people would have stopped
Are you
fucking
going through a sex change, sir?
sending that shit out. Like that was. I didn't need to see that. I definitely didn't need to see it like 10,000 times.
Yeah, I didn't need to see it as much as I did, but you know, if I
I'm
gotta
glad
fucking
that I
suffer,
don't
so does
do
everybody
that.
else.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing, dude. How do you have the confidence to send out a picture of your micro dick, dude?
And then he would always be fucking like talking about the other guy like he's a mudblood or something like that, or
Oh yeah, mixing the race thing. Mud. What do they call 'em? Mud shark, mud blood, fucking
mud
shark-
shark.
mud
That was it.
sharking.
Fucking mud shark. That was fucking, I've never
Mud
heard that
sharking
before.
is whenever a white girl dates a black guy right after dating a white guy.
Well, that's pretty fucking
That's
specific.
mud sharking.
I've never heard that term before. That's like a next level of racism.
Getting really specific, dude.
I feel like we should all level up and get extra points to like delegate to our racist stat.
Our XP.
Yeah.
Just got an XP boost.
I hit a fucking nat 20 on fucking racism.
Oh man! Oh, you know what? You guys can solve that Samaj thing real easy. You just all three of you guys bang, and then Samaj can pick at the end.
That seems fair.
Notice how quiet it got for everybody. That's usually a good
I
sign
assume
that
you're
you have
considering
bad
it then?
ideas. It's usually a good sign that you have bad ideas.
Me? Bad ideas? I can't imagine why you would think that.
I was just waiting for Satan to say no first.
Like why you say it
It
like
should have been a
that?
race to say no first.
That was like that made it weird, dude.
Well, I didn't want to be like,
He actually wanted you to say yes first.
I like that somehow his comment made my idea better.
No, stop. Will you all please?
Well, less bad. I don't know about better.
Hey, being in a monogamous relationship with Samaj is one thing. Being in a relationship with the two of you is just fucking gay. All right, that's fucking.
No, it's not a
gay.
relationship.
It's not
It's
the one
fucking-
guy.
it's like
you're
a
banging.
contest.
You banging two guys. That's gay.
It's competition, dude. Survival of the fittest, dude.
That's gay.
I was just gonna hate fuck him.
You guys should each be part of Samaj's harem. There you go. That seems fitting.
What?
Samaj should have a harem. Is with all the art he draws.
Is he Mormon?
Yeah, he's basically like an anime character. I'm sure there's an anime somewhere about like a hentai artist.
I'll go find out.
That is Samaj. Samaj needs a fucking harem of his own since he's a fucking anti-artist.
Who's snoring? Like, everyone was just speaking, so nobody's asleep. So who the fuck is snoring loud?
Did it pick that up? God damn it! I thought this fucking headset was. It was a dog.
This nigga's awake. That's almost B-word level fat, dude.
That was a dog snoring?
Yeah, if it's picking up. Yeah. Well, he's only like 3 feet away from me, so.
No, yeah, I could hear it in the background as you were saying that. That's a trip, but it doesn't pick up the dryer.
Yeah. Well, the dryer's done now, but yeah, I was surprised. Although I was only doing white, so there's nothing like running around in there.
You're only doing white, so it was quiet and polite.
Yeah, very civilized. Not savage at all.
It's not as loud as when you do the colors.
Yeah, colors are very unruly. Yeah.
Oh, no. Go poke your chicken, see if it picks up the chicken in the background.
About an hour. Probably an hour and a half out.
You need to kill that fucking
Yeah, it's
chicken.
not quite midnight yet.
It's fucking broken.
Oh man, this morning I forgot about fucking daylight savings time last night. I didn't realize, so like, I got woken up by one of my clients. He's like, he gave me the best rundown ever. He's like, it's daylight savings time. You've overslept an hour, and your coworker just pulled up outside. Just like, it was like the fucking like panic mode. Go,
Dude, how did you still not realize your clock was off then when I messaged you?
I just didn't realize that I hadn't set the fucking clock next to my computer forward an hour.
Oh no! Here's
'Cause
something
my
I think.
computer changed.
Here's something that's awesome about daylight savings time. My stove finally says
Nothing?
it's the right time.
You just never bothered to change it in the first place.
Christ, you lazy bastard. That's
Clocks are
that's
right like
fucking
half
sad.
a year.
I do the same thing with my work radio because I never listen to the radio.
I don't know. It's the only clock in my house, other than my coffee maker, that doesn't reset itself. Everything else just automatically changes time.
Huh. My phone has to be turned off and on for some reason.
That's weird.
Messed.
Was your phone made prior to fucking 2000?
I do have a flip phone.
Probably.
You got a
Are
fucking
you still running that
1998
Nokia 3300?
I'm running. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
It's got the snake game on it. You can eat the little apple.
I fucking do. It does have the fucking
Seriously?
snake game, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. All Nokias did. Dude.
So this is a Samsung. Oh, it doesn't have a model number on here. It's just Boost Mobile.
Yeah, the model number should be under the battery. Probably SCH something. Oh no, that would be Verizon. Something similar to SCH-850 or
Get
something
this
like
damn
that.
panel off. Jesus. I don't think I included on here the last time I put it on. Every time I fucking drop the phone, that thing will pop right off.
Drop it.
I might
you
throw
know
it
that's
to
a
grab here in
dated phone
minute.
if you can drop it.
Fucker ain't opening for me.
Let's all wait patiently while we figure out what
Yeah,
the
there's
model
nothing
number is.
Let's make fun of somebody for something quick.
Butter's Canadian.
No, I'm looking at the battery. There's no fucking serial number on anything here.
No, not on the battery itself. Underneath, like on the phone, but underneath the batteries. There should be like the ESN or does it say ESN or does it say MEID or if it's old enough, it'll still just say ESN, a long number and then a hex version.
You guys still have the
I got a
phones
model
that-
number, SPH
Yeah.
M260.
260.
Yeah, M260. It's a pretty fucking old Samsung.
260. What the fucking Cosmo?
I've had this for fucking years and years. I'm not sure. It's been a long fucking time. I actually downgraded. I had one of those phones where you flip it open and it has like the fucking like it flips sideways and it has like a keyboard in it.
A sidekick?
And
The
it can
slider
like connect
keyboard?
to the internet and do like some like navigation stuff, like give you directions. But that downgraded to the fucking dumb phone.
Oh.
Nasdaq N260.
But it was basically I just bought it because it
Oh,
hooked up
wow.
to Boost Mobile and I could prepay it.
I think I sold that phone at one point, dude. Back around 2002, 03,
That sounds about right.
maybe 04.
That does sound about
Yeah.
right. Keep in mind, the most I've paid for my phone is like $20 every other month since I bought it. So it's more than paid for itself in my mind.
Indeed.
The only downside is, I gotta push the numbers like 3 times to work through the letters when I text.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't even have T9, dude.
I'm not sure what T9 is.
It was the one where you can hit what. You only have to hit it once for each one, and it should figure out what the.
Oh, no, it doesn't have that. No.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
What is T9? This old fucking decrepit monster fucking says. Fuck.
Hey, you ask kids nowadays, they don't know what T9 is.
Yeah, but kids are retarded.
Yeah, but
Yeah, plus it's unnecessary if you have a fucking
Yeah.
smartphone. If you've only had, just smartphone.
well, yeah, but what do kids actually
Although
fucking
it does.
know, though?
Now I want to fucking make a text to see if it has T9. And if I'd just been fucking wasting my time all this time.
Well, you have
Well-
to turn it on. If it's on there, it might not be active.
A number to call starts in 708. I think it was.
Are you
Yes.
talking about
Are
fucking...
you giving out Futter's girlfriend's ex-girlfriend's phone number, dude?
Again?
Oh, that's right. It's 780.
Oh, I don't see any settings that would have anything to do with that. I'm gonna guess this definitely does not have fucking. Oh wait, there's a setting in here.
Oh, by the way, Psycho, I got the Black Star up to Pry, but it is ridiculously harder to enhance than the rest of the other stuff.
Yo, why's it got to be a black star?
Because it's on Black Desert Online.
Yo, why's it got to be Black Desert?
All right, would you rather?
Where do they
River
come from?
Desert?
I believe it's person of color desert.
Look, it's made by Koreans, so obviously it's not racist.
Yeah. No Asian people are fucking super racist, especially against blacks.
No,
God,
not at
there
all.
was a fucking Korean lead at one of the companies I worked for. Like, she was a lead of her an assembly line, and they could not put any black people under her fucking on her line because she'd just get them fired. Like every goddamn time, she'd make shit up and get them fired. It was fucking insane. And they kept her
Why?
for, I don't know why they kept her, but they kept her for fucking the whole time I was there.
Well, they didn't want to seem racist.
Well, no, like
Fine
any
for
other,
her.
any
Yeah.
of the other lines were fine. Like they never had any issues.
People just, they moved them into her department so she could fire them.
Yeah.
It's like
Like,
there
we
was
want
like
to
a
get rid of this guy.
Cambodian chick there, and like the fucking Thai chicks would make fun of her for being Cambodian. And then
Oh, that's
they
great.
had the
Like,
fucking
y'all the
the
same.
Hmong Chinese, I think it is. They're like the hill people.
Hmong?
Hmong.
Mongolian?
Hmong Chinese. We had a
Hmong.
Hmong Chinese chick, and like
Mongol?
no none of the other Chinese people liked her. Because they're like the hillbilly fucking rednecks of China, I guess.
Hmong.
Yeah, HMONG. Yeah.
Hmong.
She was a fucking trip though. This chick started out being like super fucking quiet and timid and like afraid to talk to anybody, and then by the end would just be like was like the most outspoken like crazy bitch in the fucking place.
What up, my nigga?
Like the manager would come over and start like trying to help out, and she'd just start slapping his hand like, "Get the fuck out of here! You don't know what you're doing." It's fucking great. So you just make it worse. Go. That bitch was great. Oh, and then that was the one where fucking straight up in the middle of conversation, like in the middle of the day at work, this one chick was asking this other chick, "What's an orgasm?"
What?
She didn't know. Because she was in a fucking arranged marriage. Like, that's how she got her citizenship. Her husband was a fucking Cambodian dude who had citizenship. And her parents, and I guess his parents just were like, "Hey, guess what? You guys are getting married." And so they got married, and she became, that's how she got her citizenship. She had a
So
kid,
they just
too,
never
which is what made it
fucked,
really
or
sad.
he just never tried to
No, she
actually
already had a
pleasure her?
kid. She had a kid. No idea what an orgasm was. But luckily, the chick she was talking to was like super chill, so she's just like, "You and I are gonna have to have a private conversation about this." So hopefully that got straightened up, and she at least figured out how to get a vibrator or something. Because God, that sounds fucking awful. Like you already got a kid and you don't know what an orgasm is. That's rough.
God, sounds like she was fucking dating Futter.
Oh, dude! Wow.
I think we know why they keep trying to stab him and run him over now.
I've actually never had that issues.
Okay.
Which one of those issues, though? Like the getting run over or stabbed, or the?
The not being able to.
Sorry.
I've definitely had the run over and stabbed issues.
Oh, that's so funny. I mean, it's not supposed to be, but that is kind of funny.
Meh, it happens. It's
Funny
life.
now.
Yeah, because he's still alive. I suppose it just gets
mean-
tragic if they die.
Is it though?
Jeez.
This is butter we're talking about.
When you think about it, it's like it's not just something that happens to me. It's happened to millions of other people, I'm sure.
I don't know about millions, dude.
It happens. It happens to every guy, man. Every now and then. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ashamed of it. It's fine.
At least I got out of the shit before fucking I was getting stabbed.
Yeah, really.
Wait, getting broken up with is not getting out of something.
Oh.
Well, the reason was because she got tired of me saying no to marriage.
Is
Okay.
it true you insisted on nothing with BJ's and you wouldn't go down on her?
That's what I heard.
What?
So that's what I heard.
I didn't hear that, but I'm gonna claim I did because I just want to start rumors. So fuck you.
Jesus.
Somebody said that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was earlier
in
in this stream
Minecraft.
somebody said it.
Allegedly on Minecraft.
Minecraft. Oh man, you live in California. You didn't want to get married. That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, gee, I wonder.
Wait a minute. Was she like a doctor or a lawyer? Because if she made more than you.
No, she was a cook.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh.
You let an Asian cook get away?
Was she a cook at a Chinese food restaurant?
You let an Asian cook who blew you get away. What is wrong with you, my dude?
We met at culinary school, so I know how to cook too.
Wait. So
Yeah,
this is
but-
the part
but
of the
you- but you're-
romantic comedy where we all tell you,
But you're a
like,
Jew. Nobody
you gotta
cares.
go get her and you go marry her, right? Like you make a big production out of it. Bake her like a fortune cookie with like a ring in it.
How many romantic comedies have you seen, dude?
I don't know. I'm just assuming that this is where we're supposed to help him be like, you're gonna get that girl back. But nah, he has a good point though. You don't want to fucking get married to anybody in California.
I don't want to get married to anybody ever, except for Smosh.
Yeah, but especially in California. Holy fuck.
Yeah, California's just like a cherry on that shit burger.
You stay away from my goodest boy.
See, here in California, if I marry that faggot, I'll get benefits, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. They probably just send you like a free check of money. You know, like every fucking
Probably.
It's like your queer fucking tax or something.
You leave my goodest boy alone.
I'm inclined to decline.
You know what's fucking annoying about Chevy parts? The consoles are the
They
most
come
expensive
from Chevy.
parts.
Yeah, it's a shame you have to fix or repair daily that Chevy.
Oh yeah, Fords are fucking terrible.
They're all fucking shitty.
Do you know what Ford is backwards? As the acronym?
Drumpf.
No.
Sorry, what?
Driver returns on foot.
Oh. They're not wrong. Well, I had to fucking work on a fucking what are those little Saturns? Those things are just a fucking mess.
What kind of Saturn?
It was like a Saturn station wagon. It wasn't.
You didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, because I was around when those things were invented, and no, those don't even aren't real. You're fucking lying.
No,
They were made out of plastic.
it's
It's
only that
literally impossible.
birds
It's literally
aren't real.
impossible.
Oh god, it was like a '94 or a '96. I can't remember which.
No, see, they didn't even make a '94. No,
Nobody was even alive then, dude.
They went straight from '92 to fucking 2007. Like they didn't even make one of those, man. You're lying.
It's all
I'll
made
tell
up,
you.
just like the Dark Ages. Never happened.
Those cars were made to just be thrown the fuck away. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So it was like the SL2, the fucking god awful looking thing. Looks like a Camry, but 100 times worse.
No, it doesn't.
I think it looks like a Saturn.
No, I meant like it's. Never mind.
I'm looking it up right now.
You had to slide in the fucking windows Duke style because you couldn't open the doors.
Yeah, they did resemble an old Toyota, like that boxy '80s Toyota a little bit.
Yeah, but everything on it was shit compared to a Toyota.
Yeah, that is exactly the kind of car it was too. I'm gonna post that in the Discord real quick. Just a picture. That is exactly what I would like, right there. That thing took like 5 fucking hours to change the starter on. Like it was so hard to get to.
Oh, that thing's atrocious.
Don't you guys remember like the advertisements for that? They were like advertising they had plastic doors and wouldn't dent.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing back then. Dent-resistant doors. Man, that thing.
I have not met a door that will not dent when you smash somebody's head into it.
Yes, you have.
I like this.
No, I haven't gotten a hold of that Elon Musk truck yet.
That had to
Only
be a
Elon
little
has the power to.
Hey, look, you can smash it with a hammer. Oh shit, man!
Maybe you can't. Never mind.
Like, at what point does that
Yeah.
become?
It's
like
only
a normal
Elon, though,
issue
and nobody
for most
else can.
people? It's just his superhuman strength.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's Elon Musk, dude.
He literally fucking lobbed it, and it still fucking broke it.
I thought he started stuttering and stammering after that. Like he still had to go to presentation.
Oh, you're
It's
still
fucking
sitting in front of
beautiful.
all those fucking people too. That's the worst
Like,
part.
Yeah, make your little
Just
joke, but we're all going to be thinking about that for the rest of the presentation.
Come on, that was one of the best new car presentations ever.
And that thing was fucking
Not for him,
hideous.
but yeah.
At no
everyone
point
else.
did anyone involved in the production of that vehicle ever look at it and just go, that's fucking ugly. Like, I don't understand, man. They had to have at least one person who was like, that's fucking hideous car. Like, that's never going to sell. It looks awful.
It looks like one of those 70s fucking A-pillar tent trailers.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, the Tesla looks decent.
I would have put a hentai wrap on that bitch.
Stop talking.
Psycho, you ever wonder why you're single? That right there should leave you not wondering anymore.
She would look at more hentai than me.
And you let her
Then
go?
never mind. That's why you're fucking single.
Oh.
No, she was on Tumblr.
And still an Asian cook that looks at a lot of hentai.
Did I say the marriage thing yet?
What you could have always done is just tricked her into thinking you were married.
Yeah, you could have stayed engaged for, maybe years. Fuck.
That or just never file the paperwork.
Just send somebody who does Photoshop pretty well, like $50, and they'll send you a fake, like, what do you call that? Where you've lived together long enough, you're essentially married. Common law marriage certificate.
Oh, common law.
Yeah, they send you send somebody like $20. They'll send you a fake common law marriage certificate. You're fine.
And it's not like divorce is all that hard anymore.
Well, you don't have to worry about divorce if it's a fake certificate.
Still more difficult than never getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my breaking up with my chick. It's really fucking easy because we never bothered to get married.
Yeah. Marriage is a vile institution.
Well, for men it is. Really doesn't
Every
make any fucking
institution
sense.
fucked up for men. They hate us.
This is true. Big cow.
Oh, darn. I was wondering how long that was going to go. I'm like, is it going to go for like an hour? That'd be fucking weird. Everybody just sitting quietly on the call for like an hour.
I don't know. I'm just doing my cooking in my game.
What are you cooking?
Fish steaks.
Step up your game, man.
Fishy sticks?
I've just been AFK fishing.
I didn't know adults ate fish sticks.
I got the box in my freezer.
And chicken tendies and chalky milk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get a little juice box.
I've never heard it called chalky milk. I love that. That's so cute.
So you're not a fan of Nick Fuentes, I take it?
No, but I'm a fan of chocolate milk. I just, never heard it referred to as quite that adorably.
No, everyone always makes fun of him for like. I don't even remember where it fucking started, but the meme is that Nick Fuentes eats his chicken tendies and chalky milk.
What the fuck? Oh,
I haven't figured out why.
Because
I'm imagining him with like a bib on and his mom like fucking spoon feeding it to him, dude.
Right, like that's the joke, because he's a fucking man child.
I mean, I got. It's like getting chicken nuggets from the fast food place, right? That's not that bad.
Chicken nuggies and his fucking chalky milk.
Chalky milk.
Did you guys ever see the video of him on his date with the cat boy?
What?
No.
Did you guys ever see the video of Nick Fuentes when he's hanging out with that dude with cavities
No.
on his head?
I heard you. I was saying what, as in what the fuck is that?
Dude, it is super fucking gay, dude.
Well, it's Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be that surprising.
The guy's a fag in denial.
Did he order his chalky milk with this meal?
I gotta find that video if it's still out there. If it's dumb enough to still have it out there. Well, no, he's not on YouTube anymore, so I guess it would be gone.
Well, you'd
Wait,
be
no,
surprised.
I thought he got taken off of Twitter. Like, is he off YouTube too?
Yeah, I think he just recently.
There's usually people
within the last few weeks
that archive popular YouTubers, and then like if they've got like more than like 30 or 40,000, there's usually somebody who's archived it and will like repost it once they quit YouTube to like try to get like some views on the old videos.
Yeah, I have to check and see. Let's see. Nick Fuentes, cat boy. But yeah, like even his own fans were giving him shit. Like, wow, this is super fucking gay.
So he was hanging out with a cat man, huh?
Who would have guessed that Nick Fuentes was a raging fucking fag?
I need to know who this. I need to fucking watch this Nick Fuentes dude.
Oh no! Think Richard Spencer, but more smarmy and less poetic with his racism.
I can't watch him. Sorry, no. I saw pictures of him now, and that's just not gonna fucking happen.
Dude. He's been pretty well known for a few years. Well, not super, but
they suspended his YouTube account.
Infamous for a couple of years now. I think he debated Blonde at one point a couple years back.
Yeah, Blonde in the Belly of the Beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was never a big fan of her, but
God, she's a fucking trash song.
Yeah, not much anymore, dude. But
Blonde always struck me as a dyke who just hadn't started munching rug yet. I mean, maybe that's just me, but she just has that like square-jawed lesbian look.
You only say that because she won't fuck you, incel.
She's also fucking married and having a kid. I don't really want to bang some pregnant chick anyway.
Yeah, but that's how it goes.
And whether I was an incel or not, there's no way she would fuck me. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah,
he was pretty fucking straight out, though. That's the one thing I did like about her.
Oh, she's entertaining. I think she's funny, but
yeah,
I'm pretty sure she's just a rug muncher in waiting.
A rug muncher in waiting.
Yeah.
Like she's so caught up in this fucking
she's
idea
gonna
of
activate one of these days.
Of being this conservative like person that she's just suppressed all the real shit. Like fucking Steven Crowder. Like Steven Crowder is very gay, obviously.
Steven Crowder is fucking like he literally does everything except literally come out and say he's gay.
Yeah.
Like with his fucking actions and his fucking costumes, he's pretty much letting everyone know he's gay,
it's like
whether he knows it or not.
The closest I can think of is like Elton John. Like when people find out when he first came out as being gay, it was kind of like, well, yeah. And like, where's the news?
Shocking.
Wait, who came
Elton
out?
John, when Elton John came out as gay.
Right, yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people were real surprised about that.
My stars and garters.
Like, what surprised the hell out of me is that people didn't know that fucking not Ricky Lake, but Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
Yeah, like everyone was so shocked and appalled whenever he came out as gay. I was like, no, y'all niggas stupid. Yeah, you fucking knew. Like it was, I was fucking 9 and I knew. I barely knew what gay was and I fucking knew.
Yeah, his fucking hips are way too loose to be straight.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. If you got to tell that I'm not aware.
Oh yeah, no, it's that tell that all swing dancers know.
What? I'm just saying, Ricky Martin was a little too. He was just too relaxed on the dance floor, man.
All those swing dancers know the.
they can recognize.
Did
Hey,
Butter die?
real recognize
No,
real.
I'm just sitting
Damn
here.
it.
Fag recognize fag, man.
Hey, what's up there, Satan? I mean, you would know. You're the one that would take a blowjob from a fucking ladyboy.
Yeah, Mister. A mouth is a mouth is a mouth.
Oh, a mouth is a mouth is a mouth.
I mean, I don't think that's gay.
Oh man,
Hey,
that's like the one thing you and Psycho have in common. That's how
a
you build that
cocksucker
relationship
is a
with
cocksucker, man.
Right.
Like I don't care what genitalia they have. A cocksucker is a glorious fucking thing. The world needs more cocksuckers.
Anybody want to suck a cock, dude?
You know, that's why I've decided to convert to Muslim. We can just buy as many wives as you want and do whatever you want. Just beat the shit out of them. It's all good. And the fucking lefties will be like, "No, it's your culture."
Yeah, I guess Islam was right about marriage. Women are property. Hippity hoppity.
Hippity hoppity, make women property.
The world would be so much easier too.
All right, I'm about to sell about $2 bill worth of accessories, or put them on the market. Go buy some shit.
What are you selling?
About 20 Ring of Kadri Guardians, about 15 Syrups necklaces, about 20 Tree Spirit belts, and about 5 Sickle necklaces, and 6 Basilisk belts.
Damn. That is a
They're
long
just
list
taking
of things that I have no idea.
There used to be best in slot or near best in slot accessories, and I have a crap ton of them that I'm never going to enhance because they're no longer best in slot.
Okay.
So, like, with as difficult as it is to enhance accessories, I'm not even going to worry about trying to enhance something that's not best in slot.
Well, that's the one where you like, don't you have like an equal chance of like getting nothing?
What do you mean?
Don't you gotta combine like 2 of the same item to get the next level up? And there's a chance it won't work at all.
I mean, okay, that is true, but you don't have to combine 2 of the same item. Like, except to go from like base to pry, you have to combine 2 base, and then to get to duo, you have to combine a base with a pry. Like every time you enhance, you're smashing a base version of it into the whichever one.
Oh, okay.
But the problem is that if you do fail, they just explode. Like they disappear. If you succeed, okay, well the base one goes away, and then the one you're trying to enhance levels up. But if you fail, they just disappear.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, fucking it hurts to watch. It hurts to watch really, really bad.
Woohoo! Y'all go watch Steve Emery's newest video. It's an hour and a half of him fucking messing around with a 1906 ration. And then eating it.
Wait, what?
You never seen Steve Emery 1989?
I have no idea who that is, but okay.
It's a dude who reviews rations, like military rations. And the most recent video he put up is him reviewing a really obscure survival ration from 1906. He opens it up and he fucking eats it because it's still, he says it's edible. In the video, I can't imagine that he's right.
I mean, those things are supposed to last. Like some of them last for like 10, 20, 30 years. Some of them last for like 50 or more. Some of those are designed to last for like 100+ years though. So I mean, if he says it was good, it probably was.
He didn't seem to get sick by the end of it, and he took several. It's like an hour and a half video, which is usually his videos are not that long. But he kept coming back in and out after like an hour or two here and there. So, but fucking the one that was the craziest, I think, is he got a U.S. Civil War biscuit from something, and he fucking tried some of that. Just fucking chowed down on a little Civil War fucking era biscuit.
All right, I just posted something about the Mick Fuentes and Catboy thing. I haven't watched that particular video, but I think the thumbnail kind of is a pretty good indicator.
Is that Nick Fuentes with the gayest look on his face I've ever seen a human being have?
Yeah, that's him and Catboy. You can't see it, but you can kind of see it. But yeah, he has those fucking cat ear things on his fucking head.
Oh, god damn it. And he's just looking at him like he just wants to swallow his dick, dude. Like it's
dude, seriously.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, I haven't found one that's like literally just mirroring the original stream. But yeah, dude, it was fucking like, wow, you guys are fucking pretty fucking gay.
Damn.
Okay, what?
That is a look of longing.
God damn it, Nick. Like my expectations of you were fucking low, but fuck.
Dude, don't watch any of the footage then, dude, because it's fucking really bad.
You should definitely watch some of that. I'm gonna watch that. That looks fucking cringe as fuck.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't watched that particular video to see what the hell they cover in that one. I just did it literally for...
One step too far says the fluttering eyelashes, lol. God damn, dude.
That's the thing. Like, I don't have an issue with anybody being gay, but
just fucking own it.
Yeah. If you're gonna suck a dick, admit you suck a dick, and if you don't suck dick, don't fucking claim to. Because I fucking caught people lying about being fucking straight or like lying about being gay. Is like bullshit. I fucking known you for 4 fucking years. You ain't fucking gay. Stop fucking lying. Like, what are you doing?
I just claimed to be gay to get pussy.
Like,
were they trying to like trick some girl like in some sort of like weird high school movie?
No, like they were in some fucking debate at the bar. Like they were arguing about some stupid shit. It was like, well, as a gay guy, I was like, you're not fucking gay. Like, fuck you. I'm not even gonna let you claim that. Shut the fuck up.
As a gay man, that's fucking hilarious. Just to win an argument, they're like, no, I'm totally gay, dude. Because like I don't want to lose this argument.
Well, as a newly declared gay guy, I disagree.
Yeah, but your opinions are wrong because you're gay. Like ask Scamming the last time he was right about anything.
See, gaming fucking owns it. That's fine. Oh man, fucking. Here's a trip. We have this transgender person in the program where I work, and it's an all male program, so obviously it's transgender from female.
Why do they got to be transgender?
This dude sleeps with a giant teddy bear, like one of those like 5 foot tall fucking like ridiculously large fairground fucking teddy bears. It's like, dude, I don't.
Why though?
Huh?
Why?
I don't fucking know. All I know is like somebody. I don't know why nobody has, but somebody should take that poor kid aside and be like, "This is why people don't like you." Like, just straight up. This is.
But
where
it is
starts.
California, so
It's fucking absurd.
tolerance.
You're like, look, you would have more friends if you didn't sleep with a teddy bear, or you made sure that nobody fucking knew it, one way or the other.
What was that fucking gangbanger movie from like the fucking maybe late 80s or 90s where that dude, he was like in a diaper and he was wanting to like fuck the teddy bear?
So what?
It was like a Crips and Bloods type movie.
I'm gonna respond with the only thing I know how to that sentence. Nigga, what?
The dude was like high as fuck, and the cops came in and arrested him. And now, like, as he's walking off, he's trying to like dry hump this fucking huge teddy bear or something.
I don't think I've
I'll
seen
fucking
that.
find it. I know it exists.
No, it's okay.
I'm
You
not
don't have
doing
to
a
find
fucking.
it.
It's not
Again.
like a stabby fever dream kind of thing. It's fucking happened.
Well, the fact that I don't know it is just like more chance that it's real. So
Fair enough. If Stabby knew about it, I could just assume that he's wrong.
Right. Yeah. Then I'm just channeling his fever dream somehow.
yeah. So I have no idea what you're talking about. So there might actually be a movie out there with that in it. I think my favorite thing in the comedy is the I was scared with the fucking person hitting the people in the head with a lamp. I don't remember what movie that was from, but that shit was great.
I was scared. I was scared.
I was scared. Just fucking knocking people around left and right with that fucking lamp. Did that fucking have Norm Macdonald in that movie? I kind of want to say it had Norm Macdonald in that movie.
I mean,
Wait, what movie?
if that was in the late '90s, I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, because Norm Macdonald was in everything in the late '90s.
Yeah, I think it was in the 90s, yeah. Norm Macdonald and fucking, oh, who's that fat guy? Live in a van down by the river.
Oh, Harley.
Yeah,
No,
Chris
that's
Farley.
Farley.
Shit,
Chris
they're in the
Farley.
late 90s too, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Farley, he
Chris
was
Farley, yeah.
legend.
In a van down by the river.
I like the one with Christina Applegate, where he's like, "What do you want to do, Missy?" She's like, "I want to live in a van down by a river." Well, you'll have plenty of time to live in a van by the river when you're living in a van down by the river.
Oh man, there was a TV series on fucking Netflix that got ruined because this chick thought she was fucking Chris Farley. Well, it was ruined by a lot more than that. I think it started with a corporate interest in making a show about people like selling weed legally and how do their lives go while they're selling weed.
In a van down by the river?
In a van down by the river. Yeah. Well, it had fucking Kathy Bates as like the lead actress. So basically all the jokes were just like, oh, Kathy Bates is totally a stoner. Ha 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 ha. Which is fucking... I mean, when that's the base for your show, you're really nowhere to go but down from there.
Oh, the one where she was an attorney.
Yeah, and she
Disjointed?
runs the weed store.
You're talking about Disjointed, right?
Yeah, Disjointed.
That-
And there's that chick that fucking dates the really, like, dumb guy.
You're gonna have to narrow it down a whole lot.
the two stoners who just make videos and they're like really fucking dumb. The black and the white chick, or no, the black guy and the white chick. Black and the white chick. The white chick in that group was basically just all she did was just Chris Farley. She didn't actually do anything even remotely interesting.
Oh, so she was a typical chick, stealing everybody's shit.
Somebody might have fucking little axe to grind there. I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, I don't know, but
Somebody seems a little bit salty.
It's a band that's 36 years old. I don't think they're going on another tour after this.
what?
KMFDM. They're pretty much the godfathers of synth rock
Ah,
and industrial.
all right, here we go. I'll post a picture of the chick. Then maybe people will know who I'm talking about.
Oh my, she even looks like Chris Farley.
I know, it's kind of sad. She's gone to the point of making herself look like Chris Farley, you know?
That's a chick. God damn, dude.
That's fucking
No, it's-
harsh.
If you're that fucking hideous, you might as well.
It's Jonathan Yanev.
Oh, man.
It does actually look like that.
It does.
But that's the chick I was talking about, and she's fucking terrible. Because it's like the attempt to be like Farley, but really nobody can do that because Farley already did it. So it just comes off
Farley
as fucking-
did it. Farley did it.
Well, it'd be like trying to be like everybody else, trying to be like George Carlin. It just comes off flat. Like you just don't have the same whatever it is that the original had.
A van down by the river?
Yay! An Asian girlfriend. Oh.
No, he used to have it.
Oh man, all you gotta do is get that ring, dude. Go get married.
No.
Next thing you're gonna have kids. It's gonna be great. You have to buy a minivan.
I would crash my motorcycle intentionally.
Then you have a bunch of kids. You gotta start a kennel to keep yourself in dog meat. So I assume that's all Asians cook, right?
Sure.
Dude, it was Colors. You guys remember the movie Colors? A lot of you might not be old enough.
No, I don't.
It was Damon Wayans. I didn't realize it. It's Damon Wayans plays the fucking character.
I just fucking, that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever done. I just Googled Colors, and it's like a bunch of fucking pictures of rainbows with little labels telling you which is which and shit. You know?
Here, I'm posting it.
It was a movie, right?
I'm sure you guys know I'm not starting to have the weird fever dream too.
But you are.
1988 gangster dance.
Yeah. Here we go. I forgot it was. I did not realize it was. Well, he wasn't fucking well known back then. This was what, 88 or something? Yeah, 1988.
I don't want
He
to.
hadn't yet been fired from SNL for acting like a gay character.
Stabby,
Are you doing?
do you want something that?
No,
degenerate?
not now. But he got fired like halfway through a sketch. He switched up and his character was gay and got fired basically immediately. Lauren Michaels like fired him on the spot.
I wish I was good at editing because I would put Nick Fuentes in that image.
Put Catboy in the spot of the rabbit,
Yeah.
or vice versa. Either way.
You're like, oh, look at Nick Fuentes. He's burning the coal.
Fuck, I'll be right back, guys.
I think somebody in his background screamed niggers.
And it wasn't me
Or
this
me.
time.
That's what it sounded like. But then again, nowadays everything sounds like somebody saying niggers.
Probably because everybody is.
Oh.
You know that one college where they fucking went on a riot for fucking chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
We
That shit, they were
want
like, you guys are
Popeye.
racist and we want chicken sandwiches. Like, fucking really?
And we want our purple drink.
If you don't give us Popeyes, we'll riot. That's
That
not a
fucking
good
great.
look. What do you mean that's not a good look? All we're saying is if you don't give us fried chicken, we're gonna riot. Chicken
I like
sandwich.
that in the.
It's a waffle fries for free.
Wasn't there like a couple places where they tried to get segregated dorms?
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, we want
Like
black
everywhere
only
now?
dorms. No white people allowed. We want white only dorms where the black people don't have to go. It's like Martin Luther King Jr. is just in his grave fucking crying right now. Like, no.
Yeah.
I worked so hard. And these motherfuckers just went the wrong way. Oh man. I mean, to be fair though, Popeyes is pretty good. It's not terrible. I mean, they're no Chick-fil-A, but
Yeah, every time I eat Popeyes, I always get the spicy, and the spicy always makes my butthole hurt.
Wow, that sounds like you got a sensitive ass butthole.
Yes.
man, you're not as into anal as your girlfriend was, huh?
No.
See, like that's why she left you, because you know she couldn't peg you without you fucking just folding.
Well, all good on that then.
If you had an Asian chick that was actually willing to fucking strap on and bang you, that's fucking weird. You should have kept her. Because that's going to be hard to find another one.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I guess I'll just go back to searching. I don't know. All of that sounds bad.
Just got to get yourself one of them fuck machines. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but I need it where it's got like a where it's got a an AI, so that way I can yell at it.
You can yell at it.
I'm right there with you. I don't want it unless it can cry.
unless it can tell me no, I don't want it.
Oh, God. All right, welcome to Chatterbox, the all-new Rape is Good edition.
When was it bad?
Oh, no.
Look, do you ask your dog if you're gonna sit on it? No.
That's where it all went wrong, officer. I'm so sorry. I really want to watch that fucking bunny rabbit scene now, but we're on air. And it'll just play the fucking sound and I'll get fucking, I'm sure I'll get some sort of hit.
What bunny? What the fuck are you talking about?
On Discord.
Yeah, on Discord, Day
What?
I posted a scene about whatever that bunny rabbit thing was he wanted us to
Oh, what the
believe.
fuck?
And it looks like
Well-
it's Damon Wayans with a big pink bunny rabbit on his shoulders in a diaper of some kind.
And a shower cap.
And it's Damon Wayans, so fucking, you know it's going to be good. Unless it's bulletproof.
Ooh.
And then it's not going to be very good at all.
I'm sure he wished people forgot about that one.
There's a fucking sequel to that on Netflix that I just keep seeing and I keep going, oh, should I? Should I?
Well, I mean, if you don't feel like living. Maybe that's what I should watch.
What?
Oh, Bulletproof.
Oh yeah, Bulletproof, and then followed up with Bulletproof 2 on Netflix, man.
Yeah.
You won't be worried about your ex-girlfriend anymore. You'd just be fucking suicidal.
Oh no, I would just end it. And then I would end it, and before I did that, I'd send her a text and be like, "Got 30,000 in the bank. You fucked up. Bye."
That's fucking dark. Jesus.
Could have waited for me to die. I've been smoking since 12.
Why am I alone? Ha! Fuck you, bitch.
Oh man.
The fuck? Why did my cooking stop? Goddamn game.
It's probably your utensil is out. If you have the right materials, your utensil just is used up.
Nope.
Did you move?
Don't think so.
Yeah, if you move, it'll stop your cooking too.
Well, at least I'm already professional 6. Dude, I already got my fishing up to Master 3. That's how much I've been AFKing.
Oh yeah, I've barely done any fishing, and mine's Master 7. It's the only one in here that somebody has their the rank entirely maxed out.
Yeah, like
No,
67.
Nope. Sorry, I was wrong. It's fucking Gathering is what somebody has maxed out. There's 3 people that had Guru 50 Gathering.
I have the.
So what else is happening in the world?
I have the flaming helmet in Halo. The flaming helmet armor effect. I unlocked that. Somebody just posted a video about that fucking Santa Cruz Joker guy.
What guy?
The Santa Cruz Joker, the SJW guy that got beat up a couple times, I think.
Oh yeah, that guy's fucking insane.
Yeah, he keeps like challenging people to fight him and stuff like that, like stupid, weird, obnoxious shit. I still don't understand what he's trying to promote, other than just like.
I think it's his insanity.
Huh?
I think he's just promoting his insanity.
So like he's just making people like want abortions more. Like
Pretty much.
You grow up to be this. Get an abortion before it's too late.
It's never too late. I say raise the abortion age up to 18 and the voting age to 25. Let's correct our society.
I want to correct society. Stop letting.
How long does it take the average person to realize that fucking communism and socialism are bad ideas? Is it 25?
I think it's until you
take that
have
long.
enough that like you really genuinely don't want to fucking lose too big a chunk of it to taxes. Like it starts to really fucking hurt when you're like, oh, now that I'm making real money, it really sucks to have to give a lot of that away to the fucking government.
Yeah, when it was only going to be like my parents' money and shit like that. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah. When it's everybody else's money, it's all good. But
Like fucking Carlos Maza.
Yeah.
You heard about what happened to him, right?
What, you mean Gates Wink?
No. He's apparently comes from a family of vast wealth.
oh, vast! His family got super amount of money.
Yes.
A lot of these fucking armchair socialists are fucking. I don't know why I was gonna say sociopaths. It's kind of weird. Socialists are much worse. But fucking these armchair socialists and armchair communists are fucking. Yeah, they all come from like fucking super rich families. We're like at least upper middle class. Where like, you know, their college ride is paid for. They don't have to fucking work. Yeah, it's like my coworker's putting himself through college right now. He's working 40 hours a week in like essentially an assistant manager's position while running a full class load. And it's like all these motherfuckers who are like socialists, like they don't fucking understand because they didn't have to do that. Like they just basically got that free ride. Like it was great how my parents paid for everything. Like, can the government pay for me too now? Can the government be
yeah, the government is going to be my parents, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this all fucking plays out.
Yeah. No, I was a communist for like, I don't know, maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks when I was in like, I don't know, freshman, sophomore in high school. And then I like actually thought it through. And I realized the flaws in the system.
The part that's really weird about it, though, is it's the media just in general trying to push it, like make it seem like everybody wants communism, but I don't think that that's the majority at all. Like at all.
Yeah,
like,
not even close.
For socialism, dude. I don't think that's the majority.
Yeah, yeah.
By a long shot, and so it's weird.
The part I don't get is they are wanting to push this, and they don't realize they're going to be the first ones to go.
Oh yeah, like I love the fact that like groups like Antifa are like fucking liberals get the bullet too. You know, like that's one of their fucking slogans they spray paint on the walls. It's like, should you not pay just a little more attention to that shit? Because it seems like it might fucking be relevant.
They're like, no, they don't mean us. You know what I mean? That's kind of how they seem to think. No, they don't mean us. We're cool.
Couldn't possibly be. I was supporting them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole fucking thing. It's gonna be interesting to see play it. I want to see if fucking if Trump gets the popular vote plus the fucking
the electoral
college
vote this time around, if they're still gonna try to push that he's like the fucking minority. It's like, will the news like be like, nah, I guess it is, or are they just like, you know, I bet they pushed the fucking Russia thing more. Russia made it look like he was the majority.
It's all part of the Russian scheme.
Futter's gone to go look for more car parts, no doubt.
You should just stick to alcohol. It's better at it. It's cheaper.
New sober Futter is interesting though.
It's a lot quieter.
I don't know, yeah. Yeah, and he actually has like not retarded ideas sometimes.
Whoa. Don't be pushing yourself.
Yeah, I said sometimes, dude. I didn't say good either.
Wow, I just
just less retarded.
I was trying to pay him a compliment. It suddenly turned into like, no. we still think.
Well, that is kind of what Butter's, good for.
That's it. That's his shtick.
Whether he wants it to be or not.
Oh man. For some reason, that made me think of the camping channel I watched, the Canadian camper guy, Steve something or other.
Everything reminds me of some weird, stupid YouTube video that nobody else has seen but you.
Yeah.
So I have issues.
Stabby always thinks like everybody's seen this shit, dude. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, show me the guy that fucking has his old steak that he's gonna defrost on his toilet.
Oh, it's more like fucking. Hey, Stab,
have
you heard of this book called The Bible? No, but have you heard of this weird book where the fucking Martians invade fucking Venus and then the fucking Republicans turn into lizard people and yada yada? Yeah, Stab, we've all heard of that book.
He doesn't even ask though. It's like assumes that you have.
Well, you guys
Wait,
assume
you
I've seen
haven't?
all this weird shit you watch.
We don't anymore. We learned our lesson, dude.
If it's been seen by more than 3 people on the planet, we know. Like, 1, you've seen it, and we haven't. If it's been seen by more than 3 people, we know you haven't, and everyone else has.
Just so much more interesting stuff than you all.
If it's more interesting, then why have less people watched it?
Because they're not interested. Not like Stabby.
Because most people are fucking boring as shit.
That's a good point.
As I smoke more weed.
Says the Jew.
What? I didn't do shit this time.
I don't know, man.
I haven't said "says the Jew" in a while. I had to throw it out there. I was gonna just burst into flames like I was in an oven or something.
Next is going to be in accordance with the prophecy.
I don't eat any fucking Jewish food. I think it's so weird.
Not even pastrami.
I don't count that as.
Good.
I don't count
Yeah,
that as
is pastrami Jewish?
It's Jewish deli food.
Yeah, it is, but I like mine with cheese on it.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Yeah, but I do things like provolone.
What about like the matzo balls?
It doesn't matter what cheese you're putting on there.
Huh?
Cheese on.
Yeah, but provolone makes everything better.
Kind of does.
All right, put provolone on a dick and suck that. Does that make it better?
Probably.
I mean, as opposed to no provolone, I suppose.
Yeah.
If I had to suck a dick,
To get
I had a choice between
provolone?
having provolone on it and not having.
I would rather it be a cheesy dick than just a regular dick.
I mean, it'd still be kind of chewy and odd, textured, but.
Y'all niggas is fucked up.
Y'all need Jesus.
No, I think they're saying provolone is better if you have no other option than to fucking suck a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Look. If you've ever eaten a good thing of provolone, probably worth sucking some dick.
I like provolone. I don't know if I like provolone.
You're on your own on that one, dude.
Yeah, you're way on your own on this one, dude.
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, I'll pay $20 for it. I'll buy
Now
that provolone.
you're just being crazy.
For cash, but
Yeah, but isn't that how much they charge for a blowjob?
Who's they?
I've never directly paid for it, so I couldn't say.
Well, neither.
Satan?
I've had a girlfriend for a while. I don't know how the market works anymore.
The market works.
Yeah, just correct for inflation, dude.
What the fuck is happening?
Hold on, Pedro. I'd like you to take all of our stocks out of hoes and put it into whores. Fucking the market.
Well, I mean, weed got legalized, and the price of weed just like plummeted. It was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing due to feminism, the price of blowjobs has risen dramatically.
I don't know, man. Because don't men still run most of like prostitution?
I
Where it's illegal. Where it's legal, it's women run it all the time. But where it's fucking legal or illegal, it's usually run by like dudes that just fucking kill people if they don't do what they want.
Yeah, okay, that's about accurate.
Yeah.
Well, they're treating women how they deserve.
Yeah, if that documentary Sin City is correct.
Why am I single?
I never asked why.
That's the darkest fucking statement I've heard in a while, man. God damn.
I never asked why. I just said I was pissed off about it.
Don't
I
dump
wanted my
Psycho, dude. Seriously.
I wanted my concert ticket.
Oh, man. Oh, your concert tickets. What fucking concert tickets are you talking about?
KMFDM.
I don't know who the fuck that is, so.
It,
yeah.
It's a band that, as I said, they've been around for 36 years. They're not going to tour again.
Oh, dude, that does kind of suck.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's got both tickets.
Yes, because she didn't want to spend the extra $2 to get the actual tickets. It's the digital tickets, so it's on her fucking account. Guess what?
Shit.
Non-transferable.
Oh, so she'd have to show up after dumping your ass.
Huh?
Fucking let you in with her phone.
Yeah.
Well, I would propose to her and then,
After the
dump her
concert.
after the concert. I've rethought it. Now, look, I'm down on my bended knee here. I decided I want to marry you. No, literally the day after we're getting married.
No, it's been
Make it a week.
It's been going on for a while that now she pretty much doesn't like me at all. Because there was a big old blowout. That's why I've been drinking heavily the last couple weeks.
That's why the MGTOW talk.
No, that's always been there. I've always said women are terrible creatures. I was just dealing with one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they have like 100% of the pussy.
Well, about that, there's those Thai lady boys.
That's not pussy. That's boy pussy. And it's an ass.
No, they have the fake ones.
Sooner or later, somebody's coming out with a sex robot.
Somebody's coming out with what?
I said sooner or later, somebody's coming out with a sex robot. Man, that's when you're all set.
Yeah, sex robot.
Sex robot. Sex robot. Sex robot. I just figured I would make this call back to the fucking whitest kids you know. We had to make the whitest kids you know
robot,
reference.
yeah. There you go. I remember that, yeah.
2 or 3 episodes, so.
Just fucking humps everything.
Sex robot, sex robot, sex robot, sex
Well,
robot.
It's all banging the fucking
problem
dryer.
with the problem with the sex robot is once it is created, women will become extinct, and women don't want that.
Yeah, I think they understand. That's why they're fucking fighting so hard against it and insisting that it's able to say no, which Satan also insists on.
I want it to say no.
Exactly. Like, if it doesn't
For
say
different
no,
reasons.
I don't fucking want it.
Very different motivations between them.
Cops keep showing up at Satan and Satire's house. Could you
Yeah,
please
that
turn
really
off
is
the
fucking
Wi-Fi so
insane,
your fucking
dude.
sex robot can't call us?
Like, wow, like literally, if you had a robot that could say no, that's your fucking fantasy,
Yeah.
for whatever reason. Like, are you going to get arrested for raping your sex robot?
I don't think so, because could you get arrested for raping your fleshlight?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking insane, dude.
Or
But yeah, seriously, that's why they're fucking like trying to insist on stupid shit like that. They're like, oh fuck, we can be very easily replaced, and we know it.
Oh yeah, if sex robots come out, it's going to be like early industrial United States. We're putting those women on plantations. Do something useful now. About goddamn time.
Oh, and here's the thing though, like that nobody ever fucking mentioned whenever they're talking about whether it's fucking the white nationalists or the black nationalists or the fucking when people start talking about people needing to breed, right? You know who that benefits? Companies.
Women? Oh.
You know what having a lower population would benefit? The people.
Yeah. But also having kids benefits women, because then they can divorce your ass and take all your shit.
Oh yeah, like you know how the richest woman in the world got her money?
Sucking some dick and then dumping him.
Yeah. Like even in fucking like when it listed the richest, it said the richest woman in the world's reason, like her occupation was fucking marriage.
Divorcing Jeff Bezos.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a
The
fucking
richest
bird.
woman in the world got that way, and they called her a self-made billionaire
They called her a self-made billionaire.
because she divorced Jeff Bezos.
Wow.
Oh man. I kind of feel like if you want to
Damn.
divorce a billionaire, you can't use like any of the normal things.
Well, I didn't.
Like, of
I
course they
didn't
got
cheat on
hookers.
him.
You know, like, of course they cheated. There's no fucking way. They're billions of dollars. There's no way they're not going to cheat on you.
Yeah, I would have that in the fucking prenup. I'm going to cheat on you. That is not a reason to divorce me.
You just assume that both of them are going to cheat on each other. You just, figure.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
she's going to hire the
Yeah,
really
she can
fucking
fuck the
hot
pool boy or whoever, and
Oh, that's terrible. I
Julio,
hate
the pool boy, is going to get in there and then fucking.
No, you're making Samaj sad because the boy's not white.
Oh, my bad. Samaj, the pool boy, is going to get in there and bang her. Is that better if I make it Samaj?
I don't even think Samaj is white enough for Samaj.
Samaj is going to get in there and he's going to tickle that inner clitoris.
The internal and external clitori.
the clitorati.
Oh man, there's somebody named Scotch who just joined in. They're no fucking idea what that's about. Gotta pay her for that damn straight, dude. Oh man, Jeff Bezos. Dude, yeah, those people are fucking weird. You wonder how many times Bezos went to fucking Epstein's Island, though, Like, all those people fucking hung out with him, right?
I don't know. Did Bezos?
Yep.
Pretty sure
Oh, shit.
everybody did.
No,
You
dude,
kind of
okay.
have to.
Of all the actual fucking billionaires, it's faster to name the ones who didn't go to the fucking Epstein Island than it is to name the ones that did.
Makes sense.
Trump did too.
No, Trump did not. Trump got
Bullshit,
a ride
yes,
from
he
his
did.
kid. Trump never went to the island.
Clinton did. Fucking dozens of times.
Yeah, Trump never actually went to the island. He
Yeah.
caught a flight in, I don't know, one of those black island nations.
He got a ride on the kid's private jet. Some kid's private jet. But he didn't actually go to the island itself.
Yeah,
He
in
went,
fact, Trump,
like, just somewhere
like-
in the U.S.
Trump banned him from his properties, dude, like a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as much as
Like
there's
he
a
was
lot, there's a
buddies
lot
with
to
him
hate
at one
about Trump.
point, but
Yeah, to be fair, but he never did the Epstein thing. Are there any other billionaires that didn't do
yeah,
the
he's
Epstein
a
thing?
weird billionaire that likes to fuck adult.
Um,
Adult porn stars for money.
The wife of Jeff Bezos.
Oh, she didn't
she wasn't allowed.
She's into some sick shit too.
She
She
missed
was
the
too
boat.
old.
Epstein was too dead already.
She was too old.
Oh, she's too old. Sorry, nobody wants
Not
to
too old to
ride
be a
your ride,
client.
man.
It's like, hey, why do you want to go on Splash Mountain when there's Hurricane Harbor?
What is it, fucking Weinstein? Did Weinstein go?
I don't
Most
know.
I
likely.
wonder
But
if there's a list. If there's a
Although
fucking list
he
of
did
people
live
that
on the
live
other
on
side of the-
island.
it's safe to assume he probably did. And living on the other side of the United States does not mean much. You've got
Yeah, it's true. Now with
Tons of
fucking
money and
Lear
perks,
jets
I
and
guess.
shit.
yeah.
Although if you're in Hollywood, I mean, there's plenty of action right there. I would imagine.
Yeah, that's a good point. They've kind of got their own little island within the state of debauchery.
When's that Corey Feldman documentary dropping?
Oh, that's right.
Or
Yeah.
his name and names, or at least one name.
You know, I think he's gonna do a bitch move and just name Weinstein.
He did say that it was somebody that like everybody in the and Weinstein would fit that bill. Has Weinstein ever been accused of shit? I mean, I know obviously a lot of adult women, but has he ever been accused of doing like pedo shit?
I don't think so.
I know they're the one Nickelodeon guy, the one Nickelodeon producer that did all
Dan
the freak
Schneider?
stuff. Yeah, Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Probably hanging out. If he wasn't at Epstein's place, it's just because he couldn't afford to go.
Wasn't quite wealthy enough.
Yeah, that dude with all the fake stuff that he fucking did.
Yeah, the fucking Revenge of the Sis guys are the ones that went after him. Like, fucking nobody will fucking listen to him this time.
Yeah.
Like, they literally had one of the fucking actress chicks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, the sad thing is Louis C.K. got painted with that brush. The Weinstein brush, and it really wasn't fair.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Because his was more of a like, I'm gonna masturbate now. Please get out of my room. Well, if you're not in my
Yeah,
room,
whether you're
And
here
they
or not.
fucking didn't leave.
Yeah.
And it's like,
exactly.
all right, so
I guess this is happening.
like what actually happened is he asked everyone in the room, which was 2 females and a dude. And he was like, all right, well, is it cool if I take my dick out? Everyone's kind of like, nah, man. Like, not fucking really. No. Like, what the fuck? All right. And they're still staying at his fucking, like, they're still hanging out at his hotel fucking an hour or so later. I don't remember the exact time, but it was close to about an hour later.
Yeah. Didn't
he's
Sarah
like, all right.
Silverman say she thought it was funny at the time?
Yeah.
that sounds pretty fucking hilarious.
Right.
If you're not
no,
one of the actual people involved.
Right. And then like an hour later, he's like, all right, so I'm pulling my dick out. And then he does. And then he starts masturbating. And nobody fucking leaves.
Right.
Still. Nobody fucking
At
leaves.
least the guy would be like, this is a little too much. I'm gonna just be out that door.
And then he finishes on his fucking stomach. And they still don't leave.
Although if you hang out with comics, dude, they're all into fucking some
Considering
sick
they're
shit.
all comics, they're really lucky he finished on himself and not like fucking chasing one of them around the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like
fucking raw deal.
that whole story was literally just like, fuck.
Yeah, he gave you plenty of fucking warning.
I'm horny as shit. I'm not gonna fuck any of y'all because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to fuck me. So I'm gonna jack my dick off. Are y'all cool with that? No. Hour later, and y'all still don't fucking leave. All right, I'm jacking my dick off.
If anything, at that point, it's justified. Like you kind of they deserve it at that point.
Yeah. I don't think that many people care, dude. Like the outrage mob, like they do, but I don't think most people really gave a shit.
Like,
After-
what I was hearing from most people about what they thought fucking Louis C.K. did was sit there and fucking like force someone to go up to his hotel room and watch him masturbate because like he took someone out on the road, which wasn't even the fucking case, and like he fucking forced them to watch him masturbate. No,
Yeah.
but that's what people were spreading around is what actually happened.
Yeah, that he was like
That's why the
blocking the
outrage
door
mob
and not letting him.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like the actual story came out and everyone went, well, yeah, but it's still bad cause reasons.
If anything, he should have a complaint against them.
Like I was
wanted
trying to jack my
masturbate
dick
fucking
off
hotel
and y'all
room.
wouldn't
I fucking
leave.
asked a couple of times, made it real clear what was going to happen, and they didn't leave.
Like that's like saying like all right, like if you have a house party and like it starts getting late, like all right, at 2:00 I'm getting fucking naked. Like y'all can be here or not. Like you say this at 1:00 and at 2:00 comes around, like all right,
Well, if you're going to say it, you have to do it.
close it coming fucking off. Like it's right now.
You can't be a
We're
punk
all
bitch and be like
warned.
announce like that shit and then not fucking do it. If you say I'm gonna get naked at 2, you gotta drop fucking trow at 2:00. That's the main
Yeah,
thing.
you can't chicken out at that point. Dude.
Yeah.
You got to be a man of your word.
There's nothing in the world that should stop you. Cops could be there. You still gotta do it, man. You can't back down.
I made a promise to these people.
Fucking, dude, if you start off with a fucking like 80s style fucking like speech about getting naked and then you do it, that's even better.
Oh, dude, I actually, it fucking reminded me of the time where I answered the door, fucking butt ass naked, because like there was somebody fucking slamming on the fucking door. I was upstairs, you know, not alone. It's the fucking
Samaj was there. We get it.
Yeah, and it's the fucking, like, this happened years ago, but it's the cops asking me about some fucking fight I got into like fucking 3 weeks ago. And I was like, all right, I opened the door, sitting there like peeking my head out. I was like, all right, and close the fucking door, and they start slamming the door again, like fucking open up, it's the fucking police. Like, I gotta put pants on, hold on.
Yeah.
Go away, Baton.
Go away,
And then, the other thing is, you're not really required to talk to him at all. You know, they fucking be unhappy.
Well,
about
if they're
it.
investigating a crime.
If I didn't, they were gonna put a warrant out.
Ah, see, that's what you get to get the lawyer. Get you that lawyer. Have the lawyer talk with them about it.
Oh, and it wasn't even all that serious. It's just like, if I didn't fucking talk to him about it, because like I wasn't in the fucking wrong. Like, essentially, what happened is there was a fucking fight at the bar, and it kind of spilled over, and some other fucking dude started swinging on me.
Oh, just arbitrarily.
Yeah, and I was involved in the shit. Like, I wasn't 7 people who went to jail that night. Like, the fucking cops talked to me that fucking night. And it was all fucking fine. I was like, no, I'm there by the pool tables, and I get punched in the side of the head. Yeah, I threw some fucking bows. Like, that's what fucking happens when you punch in the side of the head. Like, all right, yeah, all right. Fucking have a good night.
I think Scotch must know Satan from somewhere, because he said flushing sounds. Satan goes back in the house.
Let me just get rid
put
of some
on
evidence.
Pants, and you're just get rid of the fucking cocaine.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, I wouldn't flush it though. I'd fucking do it.
Yeah.
You just snort it all before you talk to the cops.
Like,
hey, how's it going, guys?
It's technically not illegal to be under the influence of a drug unless you're driving a fucking vehicle or on public property.
Oh, there you go.
But it's illegal to be in possession of it. If it's inside you, you're not in possession of it.
Dude, we had a weird thing
Not
like that
for long.
at this wedding expo. Like, they weren't allowed to walk out certain doors and have wine glasses with wine in them. But we weren't allowed, for some reason, to tell them to just drink the fucking wine.
Wait, you weren't allowed to tell them to what?
To just drink the fucking wine out of their glass. Like, just finish your wine out of your wine glass, and then you can go out.
Yeah, just chug it. The empty
We had
wine
to
glass is
prevent
fine.
them from leaving until they, like, somehow figured out on their own. Like, it was one of the few times I've worked security for a few friends of mine that ran like a wedding business, but not didn't do that again, because I was just like, I can't tell them that the wine isn't allowed to be in the glass, but can be in them.
Wow.
So what happened if they went out with the wine in the glass? They get
Oh, they
arrested
couldn't.
or
I had to
something?
stand in front of the door and block them.
You had to stop them from going outside. But
It was
tell them why.
literally, it was a security gig. Yeah, like I got paid to help set the thing up, and then I worked security.
That's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it was so strange.
What was the reasoning for not? I just want to make sure I got that right. You stopped them from leaving, but you couldn't tell them why.
I could not tell them to drink the wine out of the wine glass. I could tell them that they couldn't leave with wine in their wine glass.
Oh, okay. So you could at least
That was the
explain
most
that
I
way.
was allowed
But
to say.
still,
Which I just said, just fucking drink it.
yeah, you could
It's
say,
just,
"Look, man, you can't go
retarded.
outside
I'm
with
not gonna do that.
wine glass." Now, if the glass was empty, you could go out.
I could walk people through that, but I just fucking told them to drink the fucking wine.
Yeah,
Because I didn't give a shit. I wasn't getting paid that much.
yeah. It was a pretty fucking arbitrary thing, anyway. Jesus Christ.
It was some
I mean-
stupid law.
I mean, for you, that sounds like it was a really difficult job. You probably should be getting paid a lot. Like, you had to be awake.
Yeah.
Working.
No, I'm not saying I should have got paid more. I'm just saying I didn't get paid enough to give a shit about doing it well.
I hate you.
It's,
I hate you so fucking much.
It's security at a wedding expo, dude. Like, nobody did anything. Nobody gave a shit.
So again, not a wet.
Yeah, not a wedding, just like a wedding expo. Like, basically, it's like a fucking They rent out a big hall, and they get all their friends that they work together with and put on like a show where they're like, look at all these cool things you can do for your wedding. Like, here's these dress shops, and here's these tuxedo rental places, and here's a wedding cake bakeries, and these are the people that make, do like flower arrangements for you and shit.
So it was a Karen convention.
Mm-hmm. Essentially.
You brought this up just to burn it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Psycho. My bad.
If only you had gone to the wedding expo, dude.
I've been to wedding expos as a caterer. It is so bad.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of people drinking.
Yeah. Bunch of people drinking and going, "Ooh, can I get your card?" And you're like, "Yep," and I'll never hear from you.
Yeah.
Because you're just here because you paid whatever, suck somebody's dick to get in here, and you're just eating all the food and drinking all the wine.
Yeah, it's basically, people just basically pay to get in there and drink a bunch of wine and eat a bunch of food. They don't give a shit about any of the rest of it. I'm trying to think of a good, like, anti-wedding themed nickname for Psycho, but I can't.
MGTOW?
Nah. MGTOW is definitely not cool. Like, at all. Yeah, I got nothing.
I got nothing. How about sane?
Oh, Scott says Costco. So yeah, very much like Costco. People just go there to eat the food, like walk around, get the free samples, free little plates of cake, and fucking from all the caterers, give out free food. The funny part was, like, knowing that nobody's really going to get that much better business out of it, like how much people would fight over their spot in, like, the halls. Like, no, we were supposed to be over there with 1.5 tables, not just one table.
Apparently, Memory Holiday knows somebody who has a coronavirus. That is shocking.
There's a surprise.
Dirty bitch.
Man,
the holidays look like they're people that fucking created the fucking coronavirus.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Jeff is like the Brad Pitt character, 12 Monkeys.
Yeah. Oh man. If anybody gets a chance, it's like Under the Light of the Moon or something like that on Netflix. It's basically almost a 12 Monkeys-esque thing, but like the whole thing basically goes down to, like, it's totally cool to just go back and kill people if they were racist. If you can go back in time.
You can go back in time and kill people just because they're racist.
That's essentially the whole plot of the movie. It's fucking. It's one of those new Netflix originals. Like Under the Moon or something like that.
Essentially, it's entirely cool to murder anyone from the year 1600. Just all of them.
Yeah.
Literally every single human being.
Oh, In the Shadow of the Moon is the name. And it's fucking... The part that gets me is they're doing it because at some point a guy sets off a fucking truck bomb, and that supposedly starts another civil war. And I'm like, wait a minute, why didn't you just go back and kill the guy that set off the fucking truck bomb? Like, if you're trying to prevent that from happening, wouldn't that be, like, the way fucking easier? But instead they hatch this plot where they're going to go back and kill everybody who eventually leads other people to join into their racist group that eventually, like, that guy becomes a part of.
Okay, but this movie doesn't get rid of the paradox.
Yeah, like, you can't actually change the past.
Yeah.
Because if you did, you wouldn't exist and be able to go back and change it.
Yeah. If you didn't have the reason to go back, you wouldn't go back.
Yeah. And if you don't go back, then you didn't change it, so it didn't get changed.
Yeah.
I mean, like there are ways to deal with the grandfather paradox, but
Yes, but not all of us want to fuck our grandma like Fry.
Right. I just love the end part. He's like, won't that change history? And the professor's like, oh yeah, a lesson in changing history from Mr. I'm my own grandfather.
Well, I mean, they didn't even address number one, like, you know, the drastic changes that killing all those people could possibly have. But they never addressed for any reason or in any way why they didn't just kill the one dude who set the bomb off. As opposed to
Would be the
going after, like, this intricate plan of just weird nonsense.
yeah. It's Asimov wrote a book called The End of Eternity, where basically they would change shit like that, but they would do the minimum possible thing that would, you know, create the positive outcome or prevent the negative outcome. So yeah, it seems like that would be the case. Just stop the fucking explosion.
Yeah.
Like in the book, like, you know, just having the guy's fucking vehicle breakdown, not making it to a convention or whatever, you know, would prevent this, you know, other fucked up shit from happening. Instead of like having to kill the guy or something, you know.
Oh yeah, I think
Or a
you
bunch
just
of
have to
other
talk to the
people.
right set of people at the right time, so it
Yeah.
doesn't fucking foment like the big problem that it becomes. Wasn't I know there was a CW show about it, but like I'm sure the original comics were better. But wasn't there like a show about that on the CW where like this group of people from the future kept trying to like keep the past a certain way?
yeah, it was Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, it had a lot of that kind of weird stuff.
It was a CW show, like only because CW had the rights to do all the DC shows, like in the Arrowverse stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
it was all people from the Green Arrow stuff.
Yeah, fucking Leonard Snart and fucking Mick Rory and fucking the weird version of White Canary. Like, yeah, that show started off really great and then just went fucking trash.
I think I watched the last episode that I watched was I think the one where Snart sacrificed himself.
I think that was the end of season 2.
Yeah, and I think that was as far as I went, and it was decent up until then, and I just never had any interest in watching it anymore.
Yeah, season 3 is it got colloquially named Lesbians of Tomorrow.
God damn it! Now I kind of want to watch it just because it sounds fucking terrible.
Well, no, like all of the characters that were in the show became lesbians, and they introduced a shit ton of lesbian characters for like seemingly no fucking reason other than
diversity.
Just
time
cause.
travel really apparently.
Well, that's the thing though.
It creates quite the aversion to cock.
Like if it was literally just White Canary and anyone that she hooked up with, that would make sense. Because she wasn't really a lesbian, but she fucked basically fucking anything that moved, basically.
She was more of like I want to bang it all. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like she was just a very overly sexual character. Like even like from the design alone, like it was obvious that that's kind of what her character was about, and she wasn't just like gay or straight. She would fuck anything. She was bi, and so like that made sense. But then they introduced like 3 or 4 other lesbian characters plus a whole bunch of all their love interests and shit, and it was like, oh, this is just kind of fucking dumb. Like why?
Yeah, well, they could have created a reason, like time travel damages your inner. Oh, Psycho's not here anymore. God damn it!
Did he leave?
It's still fucking funny.
I gotta watch that because I didn't even see the original where that came from, dude.
Fucking
where was it,
Clitorati? Dude? That was here.
No, that was
was
on Gaming's channel, man.
Yeah, I was
wasn't
gonna
on
say.
Gaming's?
Yeah, it was on gaming, so that's gonna make it a little harder to go and find, though.
Yeah.
It was one I was on.
Yeah, the fucking internal and external clitori.
Samaj just left towards the end, like, I fucking had enough of this shit. He just fucking signed out, dude.
Damn, Samaj tapped out. Holy fuck.
But in an angry way, which is usually not like how he
Yeah.
feels.
Yeah,
We're
that's
not
what I'm
talking
saying.
about white people breeding. I'm out.
Because I mean, he doesn't seem to mind streaming with like Miles and Pinoid and the other people I can't stand. So yeah, for him to be annoyed, that fucking angry and annoyed, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, Samaj generally is the nicest person in the world. Just like he is that sort of Canadian stereotype.
Samaj is a good boy who did nothing wrong.
Until the 14 words came out of his mouth.
No, Scott says they should make a show where 5 Orthodox Jews from '98 New York City go back in time to take out a 7-year-old Hitler. It sounds oddly specific, so I said I'm hoping that maybe that actually existed.
Or Louis C.K.'s idea of just raping.
Just raping him. You don't have to kill him.
He's like, no, I just rape him. And they'd be like, oh, we're going to invade Poland. No, I just want to take a shower. I don't know why my Hitler sounded fucking Irish at the end there, but
I just want to take a shower.
I just want to take a shower with my Irish Springs. Fucking, oh god, remember the Irish Springs where the fucking bar used to shoot water out? Like a shower head?
what?
The Irish Springs commercials where the bar of soap itself
Oh, yeah,
spray
okay,
water
yeah.
like a shower head.
Yeah.
They used to have it fucking spray
Clean as a
water,
whistle.
That made it look cooler. Like this is so much better.
And they were always cutting it up with a knife.
Yeah, that was fucking
Remember?
weird.
They were always cutting the fucking bar with a
Yeah.
fucking knife. Always saying clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle.
What makes whistles so clean?
I walked halfway out into the desert and forgot that I needed to pick up my fucking purified water and star anise tea so I don't get heat stroke and die. Fuck
Texas
me.
Just now?
Weird place, man.
Yeah. I got about halfway to where I was going, and then I got hit with the fucking heat stroke, and
Is it that fucking hot at this time of night?
no, like the clock.
Oh, in the game. Oh my
in the
god.
game.
I thought you meant when I'm a fucking idiot.
See, I started
right,
going
'cause
down that road as a joke.
I'm walking in the desert right now. You got it. That's exactly what's happening.
Don't have desert in Texas?
Oh man, I don't see Satan as the kind of guy that goes camping like at all.
I mean, I used to, and then like fucking, I kept getting shot at. I don't like getting shot at.
Where the fuck are you going camping? How the fuck you get shot at while you go camping?
Does it really matter? It's Satan. Come on. You know he's going to get shot at.
I just
Whether he's in camping or, wherever.
I just want to know where the fuck the campground is that gets you shot at, so I never fucking go there.
It's in Texas.
It's usually Oklahoma.
Oh.
It's usually
Fuck
Oklahoma.
man. Fuck.
Do you just mouth off to your fucking like camp neighbors too much and they just start shooting at you?
No, like
Start
okay,
screaming about how the Sooners suck.
like the last time was because like very, very long story short, I got lost and was trying to find the fucking campground, right? And so I'm driving up and down this fucking country highway, right? And I keep seeing like this little entrance, and it looks like it's a driveway. It's like, oh, I guess maybe this might fucking be it. So I pull in there, and like the little half mile up this fucking driveway thing, and I get there. It's like, all right, oh, this obviously isn't fucking it. So I go back out the driveway, fucking drive up and down this fucking country road again, like for another 20 minutes looking for fucking something, back and forth. Just like, I'm obviously fucking missing something because I know it's supposed to be right here. So I go back up the fucking the little driveway again.
Mm.
And I was like, all right, well, I see a house over there and I see some fucking boats, but this isn't the fucking campground, so I fucking leave again. The third time I do this, and I've been driving around for like an hour at this point, trying to find the fucking campgrounds, and I have no fucking service, so I can't really call anybody.
Yeah.
All right, so I drive in, and I was like, all right, I see somebody sitting up by the porch. I'll go ask them where the fuck I need to go. And I pull up, open up my door, put one foot out, just fucking bullet flies right past my fucking foot.
Damn.
Jesus. Fuck's wrong with that dude, man?
No, this was a chick
It's fucking Christ.
holding a baby.
What's fucking wrong with this chick,
Wow.
dude? What a fucking psycho.
Didn't even set the baby down before she starts fucking popping rounds off.
Fucking, all you did was pull up. Like, she's not gonna wait and hear what you gotta say? Like, she's just gonna start shooting at you?
Nope.
And it's Oklahoma, so it's not like you're not gonna fucking... what are you gonna do? Call the cops? They're not gonna do shit. Other than
Stand your
maybe arrest you
ground.
for fucking trespassing. Like, what were you doing on our property? Come here, boy.
I was fucking lost. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, fucking asking for directions. And apparently the worst fucking choice. Oh, man, that's fucked up. So
Yeah,
that was
no,
the
so-
one time. What was the other time?
There's been many. There's been a lot, honestly.
I'll just assume they all start with, like, fucking cocaine. Because I can't imagine you camping and not taking cocaine with you and making it into, like, the weirdest fucking camping trip.
I mean, not every time.
Not every time. Oh, man. No, I want to go camping again. I haven't gone camping in a long fucking time.
Yeah, I didn't go at all last year, dude. It's like the first summer in years that I camped.
Ooh, I miss it. Yeah, because I'm out by the coast, so I get to go camping out on the beach all the time. That's the best right there. And I want to
Yeah, I've
switch
never
it up.
done that, man, but I've
Oh, yeah?
wanted to.
Yeah, the ocean camping is awesome if you're out by the coast. It's real fucking nice, man. And then the weather is usually like really mild. Like it's never really like super fucking hot or super fucking cold. Unless you live in California, then you're like, oh, it's really cold, but it's because you live in California, you're kind of a pussy.
It's fucking great when you're homeless, man. Fucking camping on the beach is
Yeah.
that's fucking.
Can you ever build
Just-
yourself like a
just-
little driftwood house?
No, I just I did the same thing all the other. We just pitched our tents at night, took them down by the time the sun came up.
Oh, so you make sure to wake up before the sun, just make sure like you're not fucking making
yeah, no,
yourself a
'cause,
problem
like-
for anybody that was out there.
Yeah, like it barely ever fucking rained, so I put the fucking cover on. So whenever the sun came up, it fucking hit you. Wakes you
Yeah,
up.
oh yeah, when you don't have the rain fly on, for sure, yeah, for sure.
So yeah, no, I did that for a few when I was out there.
Yeah, if you had to be homeless, California is probably the best state to do it in. And maybe fucking Florida, but I think the hurricanes outweigh the slightly better,
Yeah.
warmer weather.
Yeah, if you're gonna be homeless, like the San Diego area would probably be the most ideal.
Yeah, like those fucking hurricanes, as opposed to all the mudslides and monsoon tsunamis and shit,
And the earthquakes.
Fucking
Don't forget the earthquakes.
and fires.
Well, you're really that
Fires
scared
really
to
aren't
death
that
if you're
bad.
homeless.
I mean, if you were homeless living on the beach, the fucking fires wouldn't be too bad. just move your fucking tent just 3 feet forward. It's like, yeah, I'm good. The fucking foundation is rooted in fucking seawater. I'm fucking safe.
Oh man, see, I want to switch it up though because I got like a station wagon, so I figure I can just sleep in the back of the fucking car. like on like a.
But it's not a van though.
No, I don't have a van. You're right. I'm not living in a van down by the river. I'm also not moving into a van. I like the layouts that some of these people come up with for van life, but I'd never fucking do that.
That sounds like quitter talk to me.
Unless I had no other fucking option. If it was live on the fucking street or live in a fucking van, I'll find a fucking van. But no, I just think it'd be nice to camp and not have to fucking sleep on the ground. Just be able to just like hop up in your fucking back of your car and just like lay on like a little roll-out futon or foam mattress or some shit.
What, get you a little Vista Cruiser?
No, I got a Volvo station wagon, man. I used to have a fucking. I actually did own a Vista Cruiser at one point. So.
Of fucking course you did.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. Maybe it was a Colt Vista.
No, that seems more your speed. That seems way more your speed.
No, it's definitely not a Vista Cruiser. No, I think it was a Colt Vista.
Vista Cruiser is what fucking Foreman and the gang rode around in.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was thinking of. Then I do not have one of those. Although I'd fucking love to buy one of those. That'd be the fucking shit. I think that's too cool for me to own one though. No, I just roll out a fucking mattress on one side of my fucking Volvos, because the back seats lay all the way flat, so you can just fucking stretch out, plenty of room. And then I just want to put up a fucking like one of those like gazebo things where it's just like the roof of a tent but nothing else, and then a fucking inflatable couch, so I fucking have a place to chill like during the day. Like, fuck that, like, camp stool or, like, camp chair, dude. I want a fucking, just inflatable fucking sofa.
Nah, dude, doing the inflatable stuff it's not fucking worth it, man. It's way more effort than it is comfortable.
For the inflatable soda, I figure for, like, camping for, like, 2 days, it's probably pretty decent. And then if it's not, I just chill out fucking on, like, the fucking little table or at the table seats they got there, the fucking those little picnic tables down at all the campgrounds.
Oh, like, so you're going to actually like to an actual fucking place? Nah, man. If you want to do camping, like, you just got to go out middle of fucking nowhere, go camp.
Where can you get away with that in California though? I don't think you can.
Unincorporated land.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I don't know if this was a federal thing or a state thing, but I know here you can camp anywhere and for like up to 2 weeks at a time. I think it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As long as it's not private property and the city is not, or the county and or city doing anything with the land, you can fucking go camp there, and they can't legally tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
And they can tell you to fuck off, and a lot of times they fucking will, and like get you to fucking leave. Like, the fucking police will come out and say, you need to get the fuck out of here. Like, okay, whatever. It's not worth arguing with you. But yeah, no, they can't legally make you fuck off.
Oh man, that's funny because fucking there's this dude who's like the guru of fucking van life or whatever. Everybody looks at this guy as like the pioneer of van living, like it's some fucking noble fucking thing or whatever. He had a thing where he was like, hey, let's all go camping at the same place. Let's all get together, just everybody kind of hang out for like a week down in this one place in Arizona. And they came out and kicked them all out. They're like, you can't just have people gathering in the fucking desert. And I'm like, that's literally against the Constitution right there. Like, the right to assemble. Like, like you just literally ignored a constitutional right. And then the funny thing is, the van life thing got so big they can't do it out on fucking on the wherever they boondock or whatever it's called.
I don't think you're allowed to say that word anymore.
They fucking they have they have to go to like a hotel convention center to fucking have their little van life convention in a hotel.
It seems like literally the last place you. Well, I guess like someone's private home would be the last place.
Yeah, it would be the last place for van life. Well, apparently that's one of the things that a lot of people who live in their van do is like they'll occasionally rent like a hotel room or something for like a day or two. You know, because they don't want to fucking sit in a fucking van for. God, it sounds so fucking awful. Like, it sounds fun if you're going out camping, like on weekends and shit.
It sounds like they get a hotel room because they want to get laid and fucking van.
Probably makes more sense, yeah. Get laid in a hotel room rather than a van. But God, can you imagine actually living in a van every fucking day? Like, what do you do?
Hotel sounds a bit stretching it. It's probably a fucking no-tell hotel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where I took that hooker I accidentally picked up. One of those.
Actually, before I moved into my house, when I was still living up in Flagstaff, I was like sleeping in the fucking minivan, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. There's no shame. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand that people are like, it's fabulous. It's the best thing ever. I've never been happier.
But yeah,
even Volkswagen van.
Yeah, like every fourth or fifth day, I was getting old. Yeah, it gets old. Like, because like the people I worked with were like, because they would have let me stay inside, but I didn't want to overimpose or whatever. I'd be like, just let me take a shower in the morning. You know, I'll crash in the fucking van.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then, like I said, no shame in that. I just don't understand that.
But like I said, even that, like I'm like, all right, I gotta get it.
Yeah, like one of the biggest van life channels is these two people who supposedly live in a VW fucking van. Like, and travel, and that's they just live out of this van, and that's all they do every day.
Who was that bitch that like YouTube obviously promoted and gave a fucking shitload of subscribers to that claimed to live in a van? That black bitch. I know the name that they gave her was Vandis Owens.
Oh, Vandis Owens. Did Candace Owens go van life? That's fucking sad.
No, it wasn't her. They just called her that.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I don't know. I never heard that story. That's pretty fucking bizarre, though. But like one of the biggest channels, and it's so obviously fake. Like these people obviously don't fucking.
Janelle Ileana, that's who it was. The bitch made like 2 videos, and she suddenly had like subscribers. Like it was obviously like YouTube was paid off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we found this quirky black chick. Let's fucking make her into this van shit.
Yeah. That's like fucking iTunes, man. Like
the thing is, that happens all the fucking time, though. Like, where there'll be some fucking production company or some fucking company that essentially wants to have a face for some shit, and they do these. They're not. It's not like they're doing subliminal advertising, but they'll just slip in often about how, like, I guess technically it's subliminal advertising. The word that just sounds a bit more shady than it actually is. I mean, it's dumb and stupid that people fucking fall for it. It's not as shady as subliminal advertising sounds.
Yeah.
Well, they'll just have these people go and basically promote a fucking product or shit like every couple videos, and yeah, it's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, but they'll fucking
they'll basically
not be
pay
honest
YouTube
about it.
to, yeah.
Well, didn't YouTube eventually like come out with a thing that you have to put down that it's like a sponsored video or something? Because people were complaining too much.
Yeah, dude. Her first 2 videos have like, what is it, 9.5 million?
Oh, and then like
came out of nowhere.
It's like 10,000. Like,
yeah, but dude, and the thing is, like, it's not like she had a big following like on Instagram, like, you know what I mean, like another social media place. Literally, the bitch came out of nowhere. Yeah,
That's
what was
fucking
it?
so
I don't know if you guys know Memology, but Memology did the shit down. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, they did a video on it? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I think this is the one.
What do you think the next YouTube is going to be? Is it Twitch or?
It's gonna be Pornhub.
Oh, you think it's going to be Pornhub?
Like
We should start broadcasting to Pornhub.
This is me doing my Ann Coulter saying Trump is gonna be the president of the United States, and everyone looks like I'm fucking crazy. It's gonna be fucking Twitch, fucking Pornhub.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I'll post the Memology bit. Yeah. Literally, it says the channel in question has 1.3 million plus subs with just 2 videos. Obviously, that stuff's increased since then because he's up to like 9.5 of the first video. 9.5 million views.
Oh, yeah.
He was breaking it down like, oh, how did this happen? Did she have a big Instagram following? Did she have a big Twitter following? Nope.
Well, then what's her third video got? You know, is it like 9 million views, 9 million views, 10?
Let's take a look here. So
I'm
it's
curious.
just 8 months ago. First video, 9.5. Second video, 16 million.
Damn.
Third video, 4.9. Fourth video, 5.6 million.
Oh, so apparently
video.
once you get to that level, you just keep having all the views.
Yeah, next one, 3.1, then 2.6, 2.3, 1.2, 1.3, 3.4 million, 4.5, 886,000, 1.2, 560,000, 611, 743,000, and the last video a month ago, 423,000.
Damn.
That sounds like people are getting tired of her shit.
She's still making plenty of money, though.
And what does she do?
Oh yeah, she allegedly lives in a van. She doesn't live in the van.
Yeah,
You
there's
know what
a
I
lot
mean?
of van
It's fucking
channels where
bullshit.
like, they allegedly live in the van, and you very clearly they don't live in a van. Yeah, that's extremely common. Because like at first there was like a couple documentaries on YouTube, and then there was like 2 or 3 channels from people who genuinely live in the van, and you watch the videos, you're like, yeah, that looks like the kind of meth head that lives in a fucking van. And then all these like Instagram fucking Instagram bots that sort of living in vans, big fucking quotation marks. And
Yeah,
it became like a weird hipster thing, and it's like, oh, great.
Yeah, if you see this bitch, you know she doesn't live in the.
The funniest channels, and they're not funny for long because they just get sad, but are the ones where people like they're obviously fully bought into this nonsense and they really believe it's like this super fantastic magical lifestyle that's going to make their life and their world better. So they decide to document their their journey into it on YouTube and get their own channel.
They realize how
Those are
bad it
good.
sucks.
Oh, because the reality is that living in a van fucking sucks most of the time.
Right.
You know, I'm
in a
sure
van
it's great when you're like camping
down
out
by the river.
Yeah, if you're actually living down by the river, most of the people end up like fucking like camped out in a parking lot in the fucking Walmart, you know?
Right.
Because even when you live in a van, you still have to have a fucking job, and if you have a job, you can't just fucking travel all over the fucking country. You
Now,
gotta, you know, fucking...
steal shit out of 1,000. What do you need a job for?
Oh, that's right. You just steal shit.
Dude, there was a guy that was literally live streaming him jacking shit from like a CVS. Like he literally walks up to the bitch that works there, and it was like asking her about some product or whatever. He's like, okay, I'll take that and this and this, and he's like, put it in his pockets, right in front of him, and just fucking walks out.
She didn't do the damn thing. She just
Nope.
watched him walk away. She didn't even call the cops.
As long as you didn't lick the ice cream and put it back, I guess it's fair game.
That's got to be California because I know they don't fucking prosecute anymore or some shit.
Yeah, most
In a
likely.
lot of cities.
Because the bitch was like following him out, and why you following me? Why the fuck you following me? Dude, he just jacked a bunch of shit. What do you mean, why is she following you?
See, they need to get a manager like I had when I was fucking working at Safeway. Because that motherfucker would come back with stuff. Not always the stuff they stole, but something they wanted.
Something that used to belong to them.
Like at one point, yeah, something that used to belong to them. At one point, some dude tried to steal a fucking case of beer by strapping it to his fucking bicycle seat and riding off with it. And he ran out and he came back with the beer and the fucking bicycle. We're like, damn, dude.
I'd fucking get him arrested nowadays.
Oh, I'm sure, but he totally got away with it. Yeah, no.
It's fucking
And
awesome.
he just said, you know what? We can't keep the bicycle. If that motherfucker comes back, he has to fucking ask me for it, though. Like, oh, shit.
Now, what I don't get though is like the fucking a lot of states just entirely decided that not so much that crime was fucking legal, but that loss prevention stores couldn't have that.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
fucking
racist.
weird.
Loss prevention is now companies cannot prevent people from stealing their fucking shit. They can only document it and call the cops, and then and in a lot of places, cops won't fucking do anything for shoplifting.
Well, and then,
Well, yeah, the
because they
fucking
don't-
DAs have come out and said they're not prosecuting.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not
but
talking
even
about
then, the cops, how are they
specifically
gonna find
just
them? You know?
like other places have done that too, where like
Mhm.
California is the one who fucking legislated like literally shoplifting is fucking okay now.
Right.
But like other places have put a bunch of other stuff into law where it essentially made it that without actually going, well, shoplifting is good actually, and people who do it are the people who didn't do nothing wrong, and we're not going to prosecute. And if you call the cops on them, we're going to fucking write you up for being racist. But the guy who did it was white. You're still racist.
Are you guys hearing that, by the way?
Your fucking rooster going off in the background.
Can you hear it?
Mhm.
I heard one.
Is it as bad as it used to be?
No.
I mean, it's going off at fucking midnight. It's so bad.
Yeah, other than the fact that your fucking rooster's crowing.
I'm just wondering if the headset is actually has at least some semblance of noise cancellation that the shitty earbuds did not.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Seems nice.
I was surprised it didn't pick up the dryer at all.
Yeah, genuinely, that is kind of interesting. I guess it's such a repetitive drone, like it's the same exact sound over and over.
It could just be matched up with your tinnitus, so too.
There you go. That's always possible.
Yeah, what was the name of our fucking thing on Facebook or Twitter for a while? The group, fucking Dryer Fan Club.
Oh, yeah, Dryer Fan Club. So like 4 fat faggots for a while, but then it was Dryer Fan Club. And now I'm not on Twitter anymore, so I can't fucking do Twitter. No.
You could make it Twitter just for the fucking DMs. That's what a lot of people do once they get kicked to any fucking.
I should, yeah. Well, there's other people I knew on Twitter that were pretty cool that I fucking miss bullshitting with occasionally. And also watching fucking Trump's Twitter. That was always hilarious. Because it's just so bizarre and fucking off the wall. Like, it just makes no goddamn sense, like 90% of the time. And then later you get to hear, like, fucking people on, like, actual news channels, like, during the fucking evening news talking about it like it's something that matters. You're like, it's
Fucking
Twitter, dude.
freaking out, dude.
I mean, it's glorious.
No, somebody came up with a fucking great idea of charging news stations to cover people's tweets so they won't keep fucking talking about it like it's fucking news.
Yeah, that's the part that's so weird about it. It's like, it's fucking Twitter. Nobody gives a shit. Like, none of this is real. This is where people go to be assholes in 140 characters or less, you know?
280.
It's 280
Oh,
now,
that's right, 280. My bad.
which is so much better, dude. Solved all the problems of not being able to properly explain yourself.
I mean, it's not like Twitter was ever meant to be that. It was all supposed to be like pictures of your fucking breakfast waffles and shit.
But people try, dude. That's what's fucking great.
Well, I mean,
I made waffles, hashtag butter.
That's not even what it was meant to, like what it is now.
Yeah, it is more Instagram than Twitter.
No, it was originally meant to be a fucking messaging service, like business to business fucking messaging.
All right. Wasn't that some tie-in with cell phones because 140 characters was the limit on cell phone texting back then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No.
that's right, yeah. It probably still is on my phone.
Oh, it is. Dude. Well, no, the limit is more the carrier than the phone itself.
No, I have a 160 character limit.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I have an extra 20.
I don't like that you are a person.
Oh my god.
Feel shame about your shitty old phone, damn you.
I had to change up my fucking thing. It's not even why are you so fat. It's why are you so old? Why are you so out of touch?
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. I'd still smash though. I don't care.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, you haven't seen her because you're not on Twitter anymore.
No, what is okay, boomer?
The okay boomer girl.
What?
Have you seen her, Daytwa?
No, dude, I'm not on Twitter. I haven't been fucking kicked off. Just never on there.
Here. Her name is. Alright, let me go somewhere where I'm not getting attacked and all.
25-year-old blonde politician shuts down. Oh, okay. So it's a chick that just said "okay, boomer" to somebody when he like.
No, it was a fucking TikTok video, and now like everyone went like, I hate Bernie, but I'm gonna simp for you because I want to fuck. It was like it literally made every fucking conservative go like, I'll vote for Bernie if I can just smell your.
Damn.
Wow.
Here.
Who was that fucking blonde bitch that I guess she used to work for E or something? The one that's all proud of her 15-year-old abortion or whatever. When she was 15, she had an abortion or something. She has a weird first name. What the fuck? Hold on, I'll find it. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Here, I'm just pulling up the thing so I can put it on. Here we go.
Oh, I see who you're talking about. Yeah, she's wearing a Bernie shirt.
Mm-hmm.
How old is this chick?
Oh, and it's a Senzawa song, Okie Dokie Boomer. That makes sense. Senzawa's pretty fucking funny.
Had so many confused conservatives. Like, I don't know whether to be mean or just simp. So they did like there's a whole fucking list of people like, man, I fucking hate you, blah 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 blah, and then like 10 minutes later it's like, man, she's pretty though, like why won't she date me, blah.
I hate you, but I still smashed that. Okay, so it's Nico Lull is the first person that did it, so I can find the original there.
Yeah, all right. Oh, the chick I was thinking of, Phil. You guys know who that is? Because I didn't know who it was.
Who?
I think she had a show on like E or something like that. But she had this like rant recently that everybody's freaking out about.
Well, who gives a shit? She's just some fucking dumb bitch on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, she looks like they if you cloned Anna Nicole Smith
Gross.
and kept her on the diet pills.
What, the fucking trim spa?
Yeah, trim spa, baby.
Like my body.
God,
Fucking
that
Lyman recently reminded me of a fucking commercial. It was like, I had seen it, but I had entirely forgotten that was a fucking thing. Want some money? Like my body?
Dude, she's such a fucking train wreck. Jesus Christ. All right.
All right, we're talking about Anna Nicole Smith. It's time for us to die.
Fucking trim spot, baby.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I'll post it. If you like, even just look at the thumbnail. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but she reminds me of, like, I don't know, Cole Smith. The skinny version.
The skinny version.
The skinny, but somehow still kind of unhealthy looking
Yeah.
version.
Did Anna Nicole ever look healthy?
When she was in, like, the Naked Gun movies, she was pretty healthy.
Oh, okay, I'll give
She was
you
carrying
that.
a little bit of extra weight, huge tits. Although she still did kind of look like a linebacker. She was kind of built like a linebacker.
I'm
Like,
sure she was
John
rocking that old
McCain's
guy's
daughter.
world.
John McCain's daughter looks like she'd make a hell of a
All right, I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
All right, yeah, bye-bye. Anybody sticking around? I
Yeah.
don't know. Thanks for bye-bye.
Thanks for joining.